Greetings, travelers, Wiz Kids, and Wordplayers. It is another Wednesday, which means it is Wow Wednesday once again. And I am joined, as I am always, by the Gremlin King himself, Samurai Snowman.
What's up, you motherless sons of goats? I hope all is well.
Hey, I have a mother, and my father was not a goat.
That's not proven, so.
All right, fair enough. He's got me. Damn it. And of course, also here, $2 to kick him for only 20 minutes. Stimulated Cindy.
Konnichiwa, I think.
Shit.
Ohio, Milwaukee or something. I don't speak Jap. You know.
And speaking of someone who speaks Japanese because he is a massive weeb and fashionably late, Jessica James.
Oh, Jessica.
There he is.
What's up?
What's up, you sexy little twink?
Hey, what's going on? How's that butthole?
Well, you know what? Never mind. I was saying, never mind.
Hell yeah. We'll be right back.
I'm sick as fuck.
Dude, you get sick like every 2 weeks.
Yeah, it does feel like it.
Damn, you sick as fuck, dog.
Well, like, what are you doing to get so sick? Do you not wash your hands?
You just like.
I mean, he's got all the skills, dog.
I mean, listen, man.
Do you wear gloves at your job? Like,
yeah.
Do you
wash those gloves?
Kiss strangers on the mouth?
Yeah, like what are you doing?
Don't judge my lifestyle, Wizard.
Are you like going into the bathroom and like drinking like whole mouth on the faucet or something?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's how you get the purest thing. You can't have it contaminated.
Yeah, Wizards, right? Yeah, but still, like, I don't understand it. What's wrong with you now? What do you got this time? Stomach, nose, head?
It's cold.
Butt?
Just cold?
Yeah, it's just a cold.
Oh, put a jacket.
Oh, did it?
Wow, got him, bitch.
Did it? I say like because I know over here up north it's warmer now, so usually when it warms up, you can get sick with something. But
yeah, I think that might be.
I'm always sick, man.
Because last week it was like really cold.
Sick.
In the head, yes.
Damn.
Touche, bang.
Like last week it was super cold, and then like this week it's warmed up quite a bit. So
yeah,
that may have been
likewise. Likewise over here, it's cold as fuck. Now it's actually been nice as shit all week.
Yeah, that's usually what gets you sick. But
so
no, this is our 20th Wow Wednesday.
Damn. Moving on
20 episodes. Ruby beat us because we took 2 weeks off. Once for Christmas and the other because of assholes.
Wait, did CG Church and WoW start at like the same time?
Basically, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Can't wait for the crossover episode.
Or if not, like he may have like kicked. Like, he may have moved episodes around. You'd have to ask him.
No, he's never moved an episode around.
You have to look when the first CG Church was.
Wow.
Yeah,
Way to go.
Indeed.
Wow.
So.
Wow.
He said the name.
Hey, where's the stream element? Where's the buzzer? Beep, bing.
No,
more news.
Not gonna do.
Good one.
We might do a wow. We could do a wow buzzer eventually. But let's say hello to the chat. Ruby is here. Speak of the devil. And he appears. Swan welcoming everyone as she does. And Grumpy was here early to say hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Chat's a little slack tonight. What are you boys doing? Share the link.
It's called hard work.
It's called.
Started CG Church in September. That was about when I started. So.
Yeah, it's funny that you decided to do WoW Wednesdays and you weren't going to do it until like January. That was the initial.
I wasn't going to do it.
Timeline.
I was going to do it until March.
Were you? But you told me January.
Nah.
So it was originally like when I took the break from the internet, I was not going to come back until March.
Get your story straight, buddy. We're going to court.
So,
but no, like when I talked to Wizard, I was like, "Hey, man, if you want to do a show, like I'll help you do it." You know, like I bring the funny sometimes. when I'm like drinking or taking Percocet. But that's neither here nor there. And he was like, yeah, something about November 1st. And then he was like, nope, January. But the whole time your headcanon was March.
No, originally when I had stopped streaming somewhere else, my thinking was to like take that whole break off, take the whole all of winter off, and come back in March. So my first stream is October 3rd. So Ruby says September 22nd. So yeah, so I think he was.
Yeah, you took 2 weeks off, so that makes sense.
Yeah,
we gotta keep.
Ruby has not taken a week off
through
yet.
The winter.
Yeah, dude, we gotta cuddle them, and snuggle them, kiss them softly on their neck.
Nice.
So anyway, yeah, so we're at episode.
Up into them. Go ahead, girl. Cynic's here, baby.
We're at episode 20, and
now let me touch that butt.
We were given a very
you touch your toes, you take a picture at the same time.
Very packed episode again. We were gonna just have like comic news, and then James Gunn started dropping more stuff. Like I feel like I need a DCU counter because we talk about DCU every other week here. Like,
yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm getting DCU burned out.
Like James Gunn just keeps being like, here's another thing, and here's another thing, and here's another thing.
Jesus
and then
Christ.
The news came out about Kathleen Kennedy, and I literally like Jester was like, I'm gonna do a stream on this. I literally jumped up and smacked his hands. I was like, no.
I was going to, but
I was gonna be there too. You let Wizard run your stream?
No, I started to get sick, and I said, "Fuck it."
Ruby,
I don't
Ruby
think
says he has taken a week or two.
When Ruby? Those numbers don't line up. This guy.
They don't line up because I've taken 2 weeks off, and I'm a week behind.
You're not a week, man.
Oh yeah, you did take that other week off a few weeks ago. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then you took Christmas off. That was the first Thursday.
Off,
yeah.
And then it was Thursday right after.
Yeah.
Which, as a reminder, tomorrow is also Thursday once again.
Behold the Thursday. I gotta read a book.
Yeah, I gotta read too. I've been playing.
It's got pictures in it though, Jimmy.
I gotta read 5 of them.
We'll get to. Well, they are some bangers, but as I said, 13 is when that art's gonna take a. You're gonna
a massive fucking dump in my happiness.
Damn, really.
Yeah, that 13th issue is when that artist that's on there now takes over full time, and ooh, it's rough.
Yeah,
but
super excited.
The story's still good. Story's still good. We'll talk about that tomorrow about where they might be taking it, and what they'll be doing. But no.
Yeah, I still need to check that out for sure. Absolute Batman looks fucking incredible. I've been hating on Absolute Batman, but that shit looks and sounds dope.
Did you see what Mr. Freeze looks? Did you see what Mr. Freeze looks like?
They're going crazy with it, bro. Yeah, it looks fucking awesome.
He looks like a fucking Wendigo.
Yeah, dude, he looks crazy. I'm excited for it. I need to check them all out now.
But Snowman, how was your week? What did you do this week?
Same old, brother. Just working like a dog, and then just spending my free time writing and drawing till I become a master.
Yeah, you gotta outpace yourself. Is really you gotta outmaster yourself.
Yeah, I gotta catch up from all the years I spent being an idiot.
Yes, that's how I feel, and I'm younger than you. I'm like I wasted all this time, and now I can't draw for shit.
Yep. Well, at least you're starting earlier than I am. So.
Yeah. Any games, any shows that you did this week?
I was watching a little bit. I got Crunchyroll, so I've been trying to watch some anime here and there when I can. I've been watching Cash Earn Sins a little bit. Have you ever seen that, Cynic? Cash Earn
Sins? I don't think so. Is it good? What's the premise? No,
it's like
let me that premise, big boy.
Post-apocalyptic anime action mystery with this android that's started to unleash this plague that's just destroying everything. And these robots are like hunting him down because if they can eat him for some reason, it'll wipe the plague out and give them immortal life. So it's a crazy fucking setup. The action.
I've got it. I haven't watched it yet, but I've got it saved. Yeah, it's on my.
It's a short little. It's
my sex list.
It's like it's probably shorter than Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood, so it's not that long of an anime.
Yeah, I've got it saved to my list. Yeah, Cashier and Sids. It's got like the
It's like
little dude with like a C on his chest or whatever is the picture.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's awesome designs throughout the whole show, and the animation and action is fucking great. Story's a little
I'll
weird.
check it out then.
It's tight, man.
Grumpy says Cashier is Kashan, the robot hunter. Kashan is an oldie but a goodie. It says 1973.
Hey, Grumpy. Hey, we're the panelists here, bud. Okay.
Yeah, we ask you the questions.
Yeah. What do you do?
No,
I think-
you can ask us. You can ask us any question you want. If you click
ask
at the
us
top of the
questions,
pad.
motherfucker.
No,
Half
don't
of the
you
chat.
dare. Don't you ask me nothing. I'm not gonna put up with it. No more.
No, you can ask us. Don't have to answer. You can just ask.
I mean, if I could ask a question, I've got to answer.
The one
Grumpy
I
says you
watched
haven't
is more recent. I think it was like 2009 or something. But yeah, I think it is an older anime. But this one was a shorter season.
Yeah, it's definitely saved to my list. I've been meaning to watch it, but dude, I keep going back to the old reliables, man.
Yeah, man. There's a bunch that
I get into a mood and I'm like I'm back to watching Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. So
that's my next on my list.
Brewery says he missed October 6th. So
I don't remember that. Yeah.
Not
a simp.
Cashier and Sims was kind of good. Andrew, why was I not invited? I like Star Wars too. It's close panel. Core 4.
Yeah,
core horrors.
We need to start.
Hello, Preston. Hello, Andrew.
When
Hello,
we start
Baki.
blowing up, we'll have.
Grumpy says he's White Ranger of this panel.
Nah, because you ain't beating me though. You not beating me because White Ranger whoops everyone's ass.
6th Ranger. He'll join later in the season.
I'm a simp because I was born that way. Okay, it's not a choice. All right, God made me that way.
Yep.
It's like Jesker and his stuff. He has no choice in it. Just likes boys.
I can't help it, man. Come on now.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ is the way that God made him, man.
Look, man, it's like the story of the frog and the scorpion. It's in my nature.
I'll be honest. If I am a simp,
beautiful.
I'm probably the worst simp in the world.
Yeah, because you don't simp very well. Yeah.
No, I don't simp very well at all. Like I'm terrible at it.
You make
Cynic.
her pay.
How was your week?
Like I woke up and had breakfast a couple times and just did stuff, some things.
Preston's upgraded me to nerd, by the way.
Hell nerd,
Nice, you moved
snowman,
on
hell twink, hell simp. All right, thank you. I've got a new moniker. I did. Today I drove back down south to the beach, to the bitch. That was a terrible ride. I did not buy you.
Would you?
Damn it! What I do? What?
What'd say? What'd you listen to? What'd you jam to on the?
Dude, I listened to Sleep Token again. They've got a new album coming out, and so I jammed all their whole album. What would you call it? Discography? Yeah.
Discography. Yeah.
Yeah, I jammed their whole discography. So, because it's like 3.5 hours, which is almost the exact time it took me to get here.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah. So, it's just done that. Smoked some cigs. Which is almost. Hollered at some bitches at a Love's gas station, and drank a bunch of energy drinks. And I did not buy you DoorDash, Preston. You don't have DoorDash by you.
No, DoorDash by you is what Ruby has.
Oh, got him. Whiz bang. Where's the pun counter? Stream Elements. Get on that.
Dang, Wiz, that was sick.
No,
Dang,
that was
Wiz,
a good
you
one.
got a huge
you got to
penis.
admit. You got to admit that was a good one.
Dang, Wiz.
They're just jealous of you.
They're just jealous.
You know he wrote that. He wrote that by himself in his fucking room, and he was like he done the fucking done the arm
He had
pump.
a bell in his kitchen or his room when he fucking knocks it off.
No, I think I wrote it. I think I wrote it as I was talking to you guys.
He's got an easy button beside him, and he hit it. Wow, that was easy.
I actually have an easy button, but it's not beside me.
Wiz, you're funny. Ugh.
Yeah. Thank
Spelled
you,
it wrong.
Well, it's a skill issue.
Yeah, we take what we can get. Anyway, Jesker, besides getting sick,
he should have been taking his prep. You know how AIDS is.
How was your week?
It's all right, man. My nephew turned a year old. Had fun at his birthday. He's a year old, and I'm trying to stay alive. Not doing a good job of it right now. There is proof that there is a God, because we have seen that no matter how long it takes, people finally get what they deserve for destroying your childhood.
And we'll get there real soon.
I gave you a segue, Wizard. Come on.
Nope, because I have not talked about my week. Remember, I always go last, ladies. No, so my week, I played Rivals, as you do. I playing Johnny and Thing more. Thing I'm actually getting the hang of. You'd probably like him, Snowman, because he's all melee, and he kind of hits like when you can get a good like combo on a guy.
The action just has no weight to it.
Pretty satisfying.
It's too slow. There's no weight.
I don't know. Well, because like Thing is weighty though. That's this thing is he's literally just like his thing is literally just square up and box him. And I was playing some rounds.
It's not as crunchy. The feedback from the combat kind of sucks.
But I was playing some rounds that were pretty fun because it's literally like you'll walk over his thing and it's like you can't beat him. If you had a Sue on your team to heal you and give you like the team shield that they can give you, literally just you could just it's like you're a monster approach and they're like, no, run away. Nice. And you're just like, oh, it's coming. And then you'll just start just pop, and then you beat him up.
Wait,
and
what I missed?
Pretty fun.
I would just be tuning the whole
What guy would I like? Somebody saying I would like a guy in the chat? I'm confused.
Preston says it's Wiz show. He is king. Cynic would like him because he's a guy. I'm pretty sure she's talking about the Thing. Because I was talking about Marvel Rivals.
No,
but
I don't like the Thing.
No, she definitely he would not like the Thing.
Yeah, calm down, okay?
No.
And Wiz is not king. Wiz is a wizard.
A wizard.
He's a king wizard.
I consider myself more of a. I am not a terrorist.
I would say, look, I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be an asshole. I would say I'm the king, and then Wiz is like my loyal counsel. Like he's my Merlin. He's the actual man behind the king, like making all the cool decisions.
I'm the jester.
I'm the Wiz. I'm only the king I'm only the wizard in the sense that like ruling the town like I'm the Wizard of Oz, right? But I'm literally just the man behind the curtain. Hail the Wizard King, Preston says. Now see, like that's
motherfucker.
Again, like we're just
you'll never see me coming.
Nobody's ever seen me come.
Anyway, no, I consider myself more of a captain than I do a king. But anyway, no, I played Rivals, and then speaking of being a captain, I also played Yakuza Like a Pirate,
nice.
or pirate like a Dragon Pirate in Hawaii.
Now that I would be interested in playing.
It's honestly my first Yakuza game. It's really fun. It's given me a lot of the pirate game that I kind of want.
I don't like how you say Yakuza like that. It's a little racy to me.
Yeah, dude, it feels a little racist. Oh, fuck, I'm back home now. I get to play that new Yakuza game. Sorry. Literally, just like, oh, dude, I'm going to go upstairs after this show.
Yeah, you got a backlog.
Yeah, bro. I'm going to fucking strip down to my socks and drawers and just like,
drinking. On.
I'm not going to put the
Great. Preston, I don't have the beard anymore, remember?
Yeah, I talked him into shaving it. Ha.
Yeah, he tricked me. He like Delilah. He has cut my hair and he has removed my power.
Why do I have to be Delilah? Damn it!
Oh, hi, Swan.
What did you just say 2 seconds ago?
Yeah, you're right. I tricked you into doing it. I was. Yeah, fuck me. I stepped on that rake. Now I've got a fucked up grill.
Pulled that rattle. Ruby, you're not the pirate king. You are not the pirate. You don't know a fucking bowline from a bow-legged woman.
Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about Cyberpunk too. Ooh.
Cyberpunk's
Poll in the
dope.
chat, right? Should I do Cyberpunk or that new Yakuza game where you get to play as a
Uh,
samurai?
Sweet.
Yakuza Dragon something? I forget what it is.
Dragging these nuts across
Yeah,
your
or
face.
should I do Cyberpunk? So I promised Preston I'd do Cyberpunk. I'm gonna build a hot chick and then turn
With
her
a
into a
cock?
prostitute. Nah, dude. I'm not into
Aw.
cock. Not on my ladies.
Aw.
On my dudes, you know.
You're not progressive enough for me, man.
What? Snowman, I've really been trying though.
Mm.
Or can we just move this into the next stage of our relationship?
All right, that's fine.
Yes. Score.
Yeah. They go poll in the chat, and Cynic will do it, whatever it is. Whatever they
Yeah, I'll
answer
do
is.
whatever. Yeah, Cyberpunk or Yakuza Like a Dragon, I think is what it is. Fuck, I'll Google it.
Grumpy says, "Yeah, he's right. Wiz is not going to let you get away with Pirate King. You don't get to
Jamie,
be
pull
pirate.
that
You don't
up.
get to be Ruby King. I'm literally a space pirate. Well, that's different. That's not. That's a sci-fi thing.
Yeah, that doesn't make you the king of pirates if you're just a space pirate.
Not Like a
Fucking
Dragon.
Space pirates are lame. That's sci-fi. And sci-fi is lame. Speaking of lame
Ew.
sci-fi, we'll just skip over my week. I have something to show off tomorrow. I played Yakuza. It's great. Look out for my review. I'm going to review it.
Nice.
Oh, it's literally
speaking of-
called Like a Dragon Ishin. It's Yakuza.
I
game.
disagree, Grumpy Cyber. I like Cyberpunk.
I was a
It gets
pirate before
kinda
we-
repetitive though.
I'll add whatever I want to my poll, Preston. Don't be telling.
First
don't
of
be what to
all,
do.
Ruby, I had pirates on my second birthday cake. All right, I've been
What?
fucking in this pirate game, like, cause I liked Peter Pan as a kid. So I was a pirate kid before I was even a superhero kid. I was a pirate kid. You do not
I was in the
Get
ninjas.
claim to be piratey before me.
Yeah, y'all can put in the Ask Us Anything. Like whoever wins, I'll do that. Or come out
Well,
as gay. Wait,
I
I'm
made
so-
I made an actual poll.
Oh, did you? I
Yeah,
didn't.
you can't see
I
it.
don't
Through,
ever
you can't see it.
through
Can't
StreamYard.
see it on the StreamYard, but
Yeah,
it's in the
okay.
actual chat.
Let me open up my pooter.
Right now, Yakuza is at 75%. Space
Oh,
pirates aren't lame. Yes, they are, Ruby. Space pirates are lame.
Space
Andrew,
Pirates
how
are
did
pretty
you
lame.
like My Adventures with Superman, Andrew? Let me know in the chat.
He did mention earlier that he.
Because there's a My
We'll get-
Adventures of Green Lantern as well.
Yeah, we'll get to that. We'll get to that.
Could have said
You're
right
into
there.
flamboyant men in tights wizard.
That's so Jessica.
Hey, I was into
Wrecked,
Captain Hook.
bud.
Like I like the villains. I like Captain Hook more than I did Peter Pan, but I like the movie Peter Pan. Anyway,
Peter Pan.
wait,
What about my crush on Peter Pan? I mean,
I did the segue and then I had to back out. How are you able to do polls, Ruby? I'm not. Doing
Ruby,
it
when
through
you love a
StreamYard.
guy a whole lot, you just ease it in slowly.
No, so I'm not doing it through StreamYard. I have chat open. I have a pop-out chat on a thing, and I just do it from there. Just in case I need to do moderation or anything, I could just do it from there. But anyway, so hairy men. We're moving on. I had my segue, and then I had to backtrack from the segue. But I don't know. Speaking of flamboyant men in tights, I guess. Disappointing segue. Speaking of disappointing,
Oh, nice.
Disney Star Wars.
He's back.
Speaking of Disney Star Wars, Kathleen Kennedy expected to retire this year.
thank you,
Aw,
Jesus.
bummer.
Thank you, Jesus.
She's presided over Star Wars and Indiana Jones, the ups and downs since 2012.
At an end,
We did it, boys.
is.
It took a decade, but we did it. Look
Hold
at
up,
him.
hold up.
Yeah,
hold up,
took
hold up.
took 13 years.
I've been
That's
waiting for
crazy.
this moment. Hold up. At an end,
I'm
your
not
rule
Harry.
is.
What do you? I
What?
mean, Preston, I'm not Harry. What are you talking about?
Cynic, give me my fucking moment.
Hey, let him have his thing. He's been waiting.
Yeah,
At
but
it-
Gary from Nerdrotic did this.
At an end, your rule is, and not short enough it was.
There you
I
go.
just came.
You
I just
literally
came
That was the
were ready for
worst-
that. You
That
you
was the
lit-
worst Yoda impression
Jesus
I've ever
Christ.
heard.
That was
I
awesome, Jessica.
am-
fucking
Don't let-
kick
fuck-
him.
He's sick, damn it. He's sick.
I have a cold.
Yeah,
Fuck
he's sick for even trying that. Gross.
Uh,
I hate you guys.
I got
After
you
more
back
than a
on that one.
decade, galaxy far, far away, Kathleen Kennedy is charting a course towards retirement. Lucasfilm boss has told associates she plans to retire by the end of 2025. Source confirmed to The Hollywood Reporter. Puck reported the news Monday night. Reps for Kennedy and Lucasfilm were not immediately available for comment. Kennedy joined Lucasfilm in 2012, co-chair, blah, blah. They took the reins after Disney paid $4 billion for the company and Lucasfilm exited. She relaunched the franchise, beginning with J.J. Abrams' Star Wars Force Awakens 2015. Blah, blah, blah. Made money and it kind of fell off after the fact. And they suck now. Lucasfilm is making The Mandalorian and Grogu due out May 22nd, 2026. First big screen outing for the franchise. Then going through all of the bullshit. But anyway, many insiders believe that Kevin Feige is the candidate to take over Lucasfilm. One source says Disney top choice is Dave Filoni. Another disagrees. He will be killed by all sides.
Wait. Kevin Feige? No.
Kevin Feige, he's proven he could do it.
No, he's the Marvel guy. Listen, Dave Filoni was literally trained by George Lucas himself. It should be Dave Filoni.
Grumpy says both of those choices are horrible. I kind of agree. Dave Filoni is a good, give me something. Like, someone comes to him and, give me something, Dave. What do you got? Right? And he can kind of build a thing. Or put him in charge of a show. He can do a thing. But I don't know. I feel like he's more of I can't trust him with overarching big picture, right? Something about that, just of what I've seen. It's I like what I've seen of his stuff, like Clone Wars and Rebels and Mandalorian, 1 and 2.
Yeah, but didn't he just fucking do a big flop though? Wasn't he the guy that was done the what's that show that came out? I don't watch this nerd stuff.
What, the Acolyte?
Did he do the Acolyte? I thought he did that.
No, Acolyte was
that one from the what do they call it? That chick. What's her name?
Ahsoka?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't watch these gay nerd shits, man.
Ahsoka was not good, dude.
Ahsoka. Okay, let me ask you something, Cynic.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Clone Wars?
Ahsoka, huh?
Like
and subscribe.
Did you watch the Clone Wars and Rebels?
No, I was busy.
Okay, then that's
hanging
why.
out with people, with human beings.
Listen, the Ahsoka is a series made for people that watch the Clone Wars and Rebels. It's literally a sequel to Rebels.
Yeah, see, that the problem with that though is it's a two-way street, right? Because so we're seeing that with Hideo Kojima just saw Captain America, and he had mentioned that he's I don't know what's going on because I only saw Endgame, and then they're so it's people were being well, you should have watched Falcon and Winter Soldier. It's you should be required to watch Falcon and Winter Soldier kind of thing, right? And so it's Ahsoka is kind of like that, but also it's I don't
like a sucker. Got it. Bow.
There you go. Bang.
Damn, dude. Where did you get that?
Top ropes, baby.
That's crazy.
I get the Clone Wars people because it's I was there when it was MCU stuff being they're doing the thing. And then
Andrew,
it was
Andrew is preaching in the chat.
Begging. I have Jesker here. He was waiting.
Yeah, dude.
Waiting.
This is his moment. He literally
and Jesker's
flopped.
dead.
And then he just
dead.
flopped. He flopped around on the deck of this pirate ship.
Floundering.
So I'll say straight up, I think Jon Favreau should be the guy in charge. I think Filoni should be working close with him. Filoni should definitely not be kicked out. But
Bro, give it to Zack fucking Snyder. Let's see what he
let's
can
see
do.
the Snyderverse.
Let's see what he can do.
One Gun's here.
Baby.
What the
Hello,
fuck
One
is
Gun.
wrong
Snyder,
with you?
that Rebel
Gun?
Moon, Rebel Moon 2. Rebel Moon, but with Star Wars. I think Filoni is a good, or not. Favreau is a good guy to put in charge.
I can't take him seriously with that.
I can't
take
think exactly.
I just cannot. I cannot do it. Man.
Well, and also he always wears that.
Filoni.
He always wears the cowboy hat too. Whenever
Where's he from? Where's Filoni from?
Dave Filoni.
Yeah. Pull that up, Jamie.
James, can you pull that up on the side screen?
Jamie, you got that? Can you pull that up?
No, on the other one.
American director.
The other one, Jamie.
Pennsylvania.
Then he take the cowboy hat off. What are you doing?
What are you
He likes
doing,
the cowboy hat.
What are you doing, Dave?
Hey, I'm wrangling here.
I'm wrangling here.
Yeah, Andrew wants his Clone Wars style Luke Skywalker animated series. Grumpy says Favreau could do it as long as Filoni isn't there. And Preston is going to sleep. Good night, Preston.
See you
Hi,
later.
Preston.
Okay, Andrew, I'll address yours first. Luke Skywalker's character is assassinated. I don't want to see him anymore. I don't care about Sebastian Stan. He doesn't even look like him anyway. No, Luke Skywalker's potential is dead. It's over. Like Book of Boba Fett buried the deeper coffin that the fucking Last Jedi already set up. So, like that finale of Mando. What was it? Mando 1? Yeah, or 2. When he showed up. Which one was it? That was Mando 2, wasn't it? When Luke shows up. But anyway, that was cool, but otherwise, like, no.
No, there's always potential in Luke Skywalker.
Let me ask you guys.
Yeah,
something.
I agree with that.
Hold
I
up.
can't disagree with that.
Let me
Even
ask you
if
guys.
Skywalker is a nerd.
Let me ask you guys something. So, when you say overarching story, you do realize all this shit's connected, right?
Yeah, but you have to. You can't like build it one chapter at like you got to have like what's the where are we heading? That was the problem with the
Yeah,
sequels,
you got to build
right?
it backwards. I think
They sequels the
no,
Force
hold
Awakens
up.
and all that. They were doing it one chapter at a time.
Filoni didn't have anything to do with the sequel trilogy.
I know. I'm not saying that's Filoni's fault. I'm saying Filoni as far as like just some of his Clone
Can we stop
Wars
saying
stuff.
Filoni? Like it's
All right, Dave. You want to just call him
Yeah,
Dave?
call him Dave for the love of God. Speaking of
Filoni is
Dave,
so
BTM
retarded.
reviews right there.
Oh, damn, manifested that cracker.
Woo.
All I'm saying is that maybe if you haven't seen the Clone Wars and Rebels,
Look at him gatekeeping.
which is what you need to see before you watch Ahsoka, maybe it wasn't for you.
Maybe
That's
No.
not how you bring in new fans, Justin.
Oh
Yeah.
Man, screw the new
No,
fans.
Hey,
so I'll
the new
say
fans are what ruined this crap to begin with.
that's not
I'll
fair,
say
Justin.
with Clone Wars stuff, right? I like the Darth Maul things. The Mandalore stuff's cool. The Rebel stuff, how I brought like Thrawn in, that's cool. You know, like Filoni did stuff. I just am more like not just he can sit next to Favreau, right? But still, like, don't kick him out. Like, he's still gonna stick around. We'll let him get him, you know, when he's got basically full creative control. We'll see what happens. But you just need a guy to kind of be like, hey, let's structure this, right? Let's figure it out.
Is Favreau going to go into the deep lore stuff?
No, Filoni's going to do that. Favreau's the guy that's like going to plot out the movies and the shows and the whole connected.
Here's what you want. Here's what you want. I'm going to sum up what you guys are trying to say, and it's really the same thing I want.
Don't put words in my mouth. I ain't saying shit.
Yeah,
You
dude,
want-
I'm not saying nothing either. What are you
want-
talking about?
you
No,
want-
you're not allowed to put anything in my mouth.
You want
Nah,
Hey,
dude,
me and
definitely.
Snowman literally just got into a relationship
just-
earlier, and you
You
had
did.
your chance.
You're moving way
All
too
you-
fast now, bud.
All you
You-
got to do
I
is
just
just
said let's move this to the next step, and you said, "Hey,
You're disgusting.
open up the tunnel. Here comes the plane.
Whoa, wizard!
wow, on that."
Reapers.
Finish your thought, Jessica.
you want Favreau to be in charge of business,
Business.
but Filoni should be in charge of creative.
Yeah.
The problem is that Kathleen Kennedy was in charge of both.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't trust a Kennedy though.
So I listen. I agree with you. Dave Filoni is not a businessman.
Dave, it's just Dave.
All right. He's a creative. That's what he is. Creatives are not business people. But if we're talking about like who's the best guy to understand the lore, the characters, the way that the universe works, it's the man that was working directly under George Lucas. And that's Dave.
So I get it. It's just it's kind of like yeah, it's James Gunn is a good example because James Gunn is, from what we can see, it's like he's doing both. But even James Gunn has a guy that he works alongside of. I can't remember what his name, but like James Gunn is not the sole person in charge of the DCU. He works with another guy, and that's like the business guy, and then James Gunn is the creative guy.
Yeah,
Zaslav.
Feige-
Is it still Zaslav or whatever his fucking name is?
I don't think it's Zaslav's like the guy in charge of Warner Brothers in general, but like I remember when they announced like the DC movie thing. So
yeah, because I mean, look, James Gunn doesn't give a shit about business. I mean, obviously he wants things to be successful, but as far as like the minutia of it, no, it's boring. It kills creativity. No one wants to hear that shit.
yeah,
It's the same thing with Filoni. Filoni's not a business guy. James Gunn's not a business guy. They're storytellers. They're creatives. Let them do their thing.
yeah, and then is the and like one of the problems facing Marvel now is that they have just Feige, right? Feige is just a movie producer guy. He started as a
Filoni
producer.
looks like his upper lip smells like cologne. Let's move on.
Your ass smells like cologne.
Because your boyfriend spritzes his balls.
Anyway,
Wait, he's cheating on me?
Anyway, well,
Tell him.
Star Wars continues. They have one good shining light in their, that everyone agrees was somehow good, and that's Andor. And they have released the trailer for
Rogue One
Andor
was good.
season 2. Rogue One was good, but speaking of Rogue One, Andor, because
Damn sick, bro. Nice.
I'm saying like
Where'd it
they
Good job.
let me know if there's sound or not.
No sound.
There's sound.
No
I ain't
sound.
hearing nothing, dude.
There
I'm
ain't
sick of
nothing
this
on it.
shit.
What are you doing?
This garbage.
No
ass
sound.
God, everyone
show.
was right about us.
I'm like, give us a down thumb and unsubscribe, everyone. This
Yes,
is
seriously. I'm unsubbing
Well,
for my life right now.
Where's your
where's
John
my-
Favreau, huh, Wizard?
Well, because I got an alert that was like your browser has lost sound from your fucking tabs or some bullshit. So I was like, oh, that's gonna suck in like a couple of minutes. But this is the only video we actually have to watch. So
You know what? Everybody
realistically-
unsubscribe from the Ruby King's Kingdom and
yeah.
don't like this video. All right. That's
Yeah,
enough
here's,
of this.
Well, we actually don't even need to watch it because I'll be honest, never watched Andor season 1. So
I don't
Yeah, I'm
know.
not well versed in Star Wars whatsoever.
I've always found
Yeah.
Star Wars to be lacking.
yeah, especially for like Andor, which I heard good things about, but it's just like the guy is dead. So like, why do I
Andor.
gotta care about it? And then yeah, so there's Saul from Rogue One.
The way you do
Mon-
that is you got to introduce some shit
Mon Mothma.
in this series that ends up affecting shit way down the road.
Yeah, I don't know how they're gonna do it, man. Can we all be honest with ourselves? Star Wars is an interesting premise, but it's always been slightly poorly executed.
Probably ever since Return of the Jedi.
Yeah. It's a really cool premise, right? Space samurai ninja guys, right? Like whatever. But they it's like they don't know what to do with them. So sorry.
Yeah, they
not
always-
sorry.
I'm a
They always
prequel.
try to. Well, they always try to make the universe so large, like the galaxy so large and so like it was at its best when it was just so self-contained and isolated and
Yeah, they've expanded it so much and they've done nothing with it. It's my point. Like you've got all this
Yeah.
cool lore and history, and they do nothing with it. They just stick with like these simple, stupid premises and these boring characters, and they keep just dragging this corpse of Star Wars around, and just let it go, man. It was never that great.
Well, I just
That's
think
blasphemy, man.
they don't do anything interesting or experimental with the franchise. It's kind of like you said. It's always the same kind of
Yeah,
recycled
Do
story.
old
or-
Republic stuff, or hell, jump forward like 100 years after the Skywalker saga.
Yeah.
well
I
they're
was
gonna
s-
do they're still doing High Republic stuff.
The
I'm
Knights of the
always
Old-
high.
Ugh.
I was gonna say some of the better materials is shit that's not even part of the main continuity or the movies. Like Knights of the Old Republic is probably like my favorite Star Wars content.
Bring back Bring back Malgus. Bring back Revan.
Yeah, that'd
Ruby
be
says,
sick.
I know what to do with Star Wars. Throw it in the trash.
Way to go, Ruby.
Damn.
Hey, everybody go sub back to the Ruby
sub
King's
back to
Kingdom.
Ruby,
Go-
'cause that was
Go
absolute
resubscribe to
Unsub
Ruby.
to Jesker, sub to Ruby, like and
What
subscribe.
the
See you at
fuck?
10.
Just
More
make
news
sure that
at
you sub
11.
here.
We'll
Keep
be
your
right
sub
back.
tier as well.
Commercial break, everybody.
I got to put on my thing at the bottom. Remember, at 200 subs, we play Mutants and Masterminds once a month.
Fuck
I mean,
yeah.
we could have had an interesting premise. Like if they would have done like the Plagueis thing with Palpatine, basically do a
Yeah, but dude, that's all you Star Wars fans. Y'all are like, y'all are just constant what if people. Woulda,
That's-
coulda, but
wait,
don't.
that's not. What are you talking about? There's a novel.
And all of y'all are like, well, we could have done this, and y'all keep holding on for them to do something like that, and they're not going to.
No, we're not. Like so what? We can't spitball ideas.
No.
Yes. Swan pointed out that no one bought the Valentine's Day Star Wars
Tens. Yeah.
stuff tins at the Walmart.
At the local
and,
7-Elevens.
The Star Wars stuff just kind of it lost the hype, right?
Yeah,
It
dude.
was like
Kill it.
it's not.
Let it
Well,
go.
they
Jester.
didn't knock it out of the park with the original prequels. Episodes 1, 2, and 3.
They haven't knocked it
Yeah.
out of the park ever.
No, but the prequels merch wise sold like crazy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Somebody loved them. My generation. Sorry, boomers.
and I like the prequels too, dude. Like,
What are you talking about? Your
Master's
generation, bro. Like,
Talking about my
I grew up during the prequel era.
yeah, and so did me and Snowman. What are you
Yeah.
talking about?
and me, I did too.
No. Hold up. The problem. What
Like,
I'm
I was
pointing out-
prime for those movies, and I went and
and-
watched one and went meh.
Andrew, Andrew, like Clone Wars saved the prequels in the eyes of the fans.
The
But-
other thing is too, Jar Jar Binks is clearly the greatest character in the entire universe, and nobody respects him.
No, what
I
about
mean, I
Glub
don't hate
Shido?
Jar Jar.
Jar Jar is the best character, and nobody respects him.
I
The
don't.
prequels weren't
hate
great,
Jar
but
Jar.
they were fun. Told you, will always be better. What about Newt Gunray?
Without Jar Jar, none of this other stuff would be possible.
Is that legal?
Do you know that it's based off of Reagan and Newt Gingrich?
Ugh,
Maybe that's why it sucks.
ugh.
Because it's like because Gunray is Ray Gun, and then
Oh god, losing
Real
respect
clever.
for you knowing that.
it's
Yeah,
Newt.
right.
Stream
Newt
elements,
Gunray.
exclamation point, lost respect.
Wow, Wizard. Maybe don't say that next time. Gosh.
Well,
I
is,
mean,
there
yeah,
no-
it's not-
is- is stream elements not voice activated? I thought it
It
was.
that wasn't a pun. That was like I don't know if that's what George Lucas meant, but I do know that was said by someone, I think. But might have been Alex Jones, but I don't think it was because I off stream I played that clip of him talking about the prequels. It wasn't in that clip, but I know he said it at some point.
Andrew Rowland says Jar Jar should have been the final villain in the sequels. Andrew Rowland, Jar Jar
That'd
should have been the hero
That
of
would've been
everything.
awful.
There's been a theory for a while that Jar Jar was
Yeah, he was-
originally intended to be a Sith Lord.
Well, then
Jar
they
Jar should be a god
did,
king.
They did the Sith Jar Jar in one of the Lego specials.
Yeah, that
recently.
shit was hilarious.
Like the stream, guys, says Ruby. You gotta like the stream. Like and subscribe if you haven't already.
I guess I'll like
Share
the
the
damn
stream
fucking
around.
thing.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
so
you
sick of people pretending like they're my fucking supervisors around here.
Yeah,
Jesus
bossing
Christ.
me around and shit. Why don't
Somebody's
you like
got to supervise your ass.
Thanks,
Yeah,
Dad.
we gotta get the
You're
get the
welcome.
brightest minds together. Speaking of getting the brightest minds together,
Oh,
Yeah.
segue.
Captain America Brave New World director confirms the post-credit scene is teasing the Illuminati.
Boy,
I
Andrew,
ne-
Andrew,
I
Andrew,
never-
that was a funny.
I
funny
never
one,
would have
Andrew.
got that out of that scene. I'm gonna be
The
real.
group was going to appear in the early draft of the film. Oh, exciting.
So,
Mm.
yeah. So I watched the after credit scene, and yeah, that's no good.
That's a stretch.
Wait,
That's a
you said
huge stretch. I mean, it really
What are you
is.
saying,
Like,
Snowman?
wait, so that's what they're teasing in the after credit scene is going to be the next Avengers or whatever?
Well,
No,
it's
the
like they're gonna
Illuminati.
basically form the Illuminati in the main universe because it was in Doctor Strange in that alternate universe. But they were like, basically, everyone's just like what? Because all like leader says is like, how will you survive when the others come or something like that? And it was like dun dun, and everyone thought that was multiverse stuff. But it's like they were gonna form but like also who is gonna be the 616 quote unquote like the MCU Illuminati? Like Strange, Reed, sure, but Reed's not in 616. Namor, he's not Illuminati material in the fucking Black Panther. Black Bolt, the fucking one from the TV show Inhumans? No. Iron Man's dead, and there's no Charles Xavier. So it's like, what are we doing?
So wait, that's what this person is saying is they think is
that's what the director.
Yeah. The director.
He confirms the credit scene is teasing the Illuminati, and the group was going to appear in an early draft of the film.
Well, they're probably switching around a little bit.
That I'm sorry, but that's a stretch to say that after credit scene is hinting at the Illuminati.
Well, that's what the director said.
Yeah, I know, but I've actually seen the movie and I've seen the scene, and that's still a stretch.
He's wrong. He's just wrong.
Well,
I mean, seen the movie. Has he seen the movie?
Does he know what post-credit scene got put in there?
You see your own movie?
Like, can
never
you
let
just tell me what it is? Can we do a spoilers real quick?
Okay, so no, I already said. So it shows that Falcon goes into the raft from Civil War, and the leader is behind bars. And he's all like, "Oh, you failed, leader." And leader's like, I've read the calculations, and what are you gonna do when the others come? And then it's like, dun dun. That's literally it. Like what I said, it's literally what happens.
Oh my god.
There's no
really?
like, we're gonna bring them together or something. Like there's nothing. It's just literally like, I'm sure there's a clip of it up at this point. But
you could be hinting at like my ex-wife coming,
Yeah,
I made your ex-wife come.
No, because then you go like, oh no, damn it, Jessica. I was gonna say you make the joke about, but she never did.
Speaking of ex-wives coming, Jamie, pull it up.
No, that won't work.
So I guess that the leader was talking about are coming is supposed to be the other Illuminati members.
But like, it seems that it's supposed, unless they're all coming from an alternate Earth, which is stupid, and we already had that in Doctor Strange. They all died.
Maybe it's a multiversal Illuminati. Like each member is from a different universe.
It's just so stupid. Well, Andrew, they can intentionally make it vague and then confirm that that's what it's setting up, though. Like, yeah, like if it would have been like, I don't know if that's what this article said. It was like, I don't know what it's setting up, right? You'll find out. But no, it's literally like, yeah, it's the Illuminati. And it was supposed to be in the film earlier, and then we cut them because we did a bunch of reshoots and shit.
Yeah, a bunch of reshoots and junk. I don't know, man. Marvel. Huh.
Hey, y'all want Feige to run Star Wars, okay? Mm-hmm.
I don't.
None of us want to fight. Yeah, none of us. Yeah,
I don't really care.
What are you talking about? Yeah, I honestly. Yeah. I want y'all to take Star Wars, put it back in the crib, and then put a pillow over its face.
Yeah, I kind of want that with MCU in some regard.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. We'll see what Daredevil does.
We'll see how Daredevil goes. I'm very interested in how they do Doctor Doom and Fantastic Four.
Yeah,
it's become stale.
I'm peeking. I'm backing out, but I'm peeking through the door. Right, I'm like. I closed the door at Thor: Love and Thunder, but I've opened it a little bit to look through. Like, how are we doing in here? But I'll tell you what other doors were closed.
He's on a roll.
Nova.
He's on a roll.
TV show has been paused development. Terror Inc. and Strange Academy, which was expected to focus on Wong. TV shows that have been paused.
All right, screw the last two. Nova needs more respect.
Yeah, well. It's called the Nova TV show. I don't expect them to be like, it's going to be Richard Rider. And I would expect it to be like, it's a buddy cop space show. And the Richard Rider might appear in the finale of season 1 or some shit. Like it's going to be John C. Reilly's character from Guardians. Or something.
Yeah, probably. But I don't know. I've been waiting for Nova to be in the MCU.
And it says it's way too late to bring in Nova. I don't think it's too late, but it's according to the Xandarians do appear in the battle fight in Endgame, but otherwise, like we'd stop seeing them, and then Thanos killed half of them off screen to take the Power Stone from. So, Yeah, like it's just it's whatever. I mean, Nova, he had the most potential, but he should have been way long ago.
Nova should have got his own movie.
He should have been set up in Guardians back in 2014.
Yep, I agree.
Anything about Nova?
It's kind of like with the Black Widow movie, like Black Widow should have got her own film after Winter Soldier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Grumpy says, "I trust nothing with MCU and Star Wars."
Yeah, I don't trust it
Kinda have to at
anymore
this
either.
point.
But I am kind of interested in what I said.
Yeah,
I don't think
So-
Fantastic Four is going to be very good.
would have preferred Nova over Captain Marvel, or like, that could have done that. They should Captain
Or the
Marvel should have been
original
after
Captain
Endgame,
Marvel.
or that. But Captain Marvel should have been after Endgame if we're talking like moving stuff around. Like, Carol should not have been in Infinity War and Endgame at all. She should have been introduced after as a new like powerhouse, right, to come in. But yeah, I mean, we've already talked to death in other streams, and we'll continue to talk to death about the mishandling of the MCU and what they should have done and what they ain't doing.
Right.
But
Yep.
Well, speaking of death, gentlemen, I fell near death, so I think I'm going to hop off.
Coward.
all right.
But yeah, I wanted to get my opinion out there on mainly the Star Wars stuff tonight.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Yeah, I'm gonna hop off, try and get over whatever I've got going on.
You do better, bro.
All right, y'all take care.
Yeah.
I'll see y'all when I see y'all.
Yep. Later, man.
Yeah, got to be tomorrow, Thursday. Don't forget.
I'll try, man. I'll try. I'll see how I feel tomorrow. All right, take care, guys.
All right.
Later, bro.
Bye. Andrew's still begging me. Andrew, you're not coming on. All right, it's fine.
One day.
One day. No, not one day. Just
Not one day.
Not one day.
It's
Not
just
today.
me, actually.
Yeah, because Cynic stepped away, but it's
Wisdom
all
and
right.
Cynic don't exist. It's just me.
Speaking of things that don't exist,
Damn.
the Wonder Woman game has been canceled
Mm-hmm.
by Monolith, and Monolith Productions has been shut down by WB Games. So no more Shadow of War, no more Nemesis system until their copyright lapses in like 2035 or some shit.
See people upset
Also,
about it.
Player First Games is also shut down because they made multiverses, so they're just like throwing it all out. But yeah, I was kind of hyped for this Wonder Woman game, even though we didn't know much about it. But apparently, it's coming out now that it was going to be like versus Cersei versus Cheetah. You would have had like some Cyclops enemies, like kind of play with that Greek mythology, with that kind of Wonder Woman rogues gallery. That's what you got to do. That works. Like Wonder Woman's got some untapped potential, and we're seeing kind of rumblings on Twitter that a lot of like people are kind of like give Wonder Woman a chance, basically, right?
Yeah, I saw people
it's
upset
like,
about it.
Like Batman's gets all these TV shows, he gets all these reboots, these movies, Superman, right? Like, but Wonder Woman never got a video game, right? Wonder Woman's comics get canceled. Like, Absolute Wonder Woman is like the only thing going on right now, and they basically pointed out that they were going to do a Rape of Wonder Woman story in like a Rape of Wonder Woman comic before they were ever considering doing like a game, And James Gunn has announced all these projects, and none of them have Wonder Woman in it, right? And she's the Trinity, right? She's the third of the Trinity.
Yeah, that's
right?
crazy that Gunn isn't really doing anything with her, especially if you want to establish like a canonically accurate DCU.
Yeah. And, if you, because Wonder Woman's not that ninja, but she's definitely cooler than Superman.
Cooler
like
than
that's
Superman,
like Wonder
possibly.
Yeah, like Wonder Woman needs like just if you wanted to play
She's
with the whole
brutal.
like, oh, it's the and then the Themyscira show, Andrew didn't get that was a pilot. That was just that was the Amazon show. I'm thinking of never mind the Themyscira show. But we hadn't even heard anything about that, so I don't even know.
You could do a lot with Wonder Woman, though. I mean, Themyscira, you could just make it a game set on there, and it could be like a Souls-like even. You can make it like a Devil May Cry game. There's a lot you could do with the fucking...
Ruby, I don't think there's any legal stuff going on with Wonder Woman. They've had those rights pretty locked down for a while. No, like so, yeah, like you can do like myth stuff and you have her fight gods. You could do like God of War, like Ruby just said, God of War Wonder Woman, right? Yep. Like you could do a God of War style Wonder Woman game and it would be good. or you could do like a street level, like super powered, like action thing in a city, and you could do it then, right? Like there's a lot you can do with Wonder Woman.
You could do like Hulk
And-
Ultimate Destruction, which I'll always talk about forever and always, and I fucking.
I don't know
hate
if you
I
could
never
do
got to play
I don't
that
know if you
game.
could do a Hulk Ultimate Destruction Wonder Woman game.
But like that, if
But-
you can make a Hulk game going through an open world city, you can do it with fucking Wonder Woman. She has similar powers.
Yeah. I just need God of War Wonder Woman edition. I'm good. No souls. No souls like. Yeah, you could do a souls like Wonder Woman though. Like that you could.
That's what I'm saying.
Like-
I'm just saying her potential is good for video
Yeah.
games.
Have her like respawn at fucking like shrines of Hestia.
I was
or,
hating
like,
at first because I thought like she didn't really have the moveset for it, but she's got like you could do medieval with it, you could do modern, you could go
yeah,
sci-fi
she
with
can
her.
she can go fists, she can go sword and shield, she can go
Got the
lasso.
lasso.
Right. You want to do absolute Wonder Woman, give her a big buster sword.
Yeah, you can wield all kinds of huge different weapons. Yeah.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me what I can do. I do what I want.
Ruby says DC Comics doesn't want to pay Wonder Woman's creators family royalties or something. EVS mentioned it a while back.
Oh
Well,
wow.
yes, don't know. Who is he? A comic book guy? Pfft, heck,
Sounds like a gay virgin nerd.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't even know how that. I don't know how that right stuff is tied up with them.
Boys,
Yeah.
my
what?
mom came to my house and left banana pudding ice cream in my freezer while I was gone. Just want y'all to know.
Yeah, you got some now. You know?
Pretty fucking fantastic, fellas.
Pretty
That's
messed
just,
up.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm boned up, boys.
Very nice.
Wow.
Yeah, Wonder Woman's potentials in video games with DC is stupid. Give her bigger titties, says Ruby King.
Of
Bigger
course.
titties
All
for
those
sure.
dudes ever talk about.
Wider.
Y'all know
ass.
women have brains.
She's
too.
not. She's not fucking Seed. Like
Nobody's.
I'd rather.
Ruby's.
I'd
actually
want,
more
like-
Seed than Seed.
Like she can be, voluptuous or whatever, but like I want a tall Wonder Woman, right? Like DCAU Wonder Woman is still like that's still Wonder Woman, right? That's the other thing. We should have, instead of getting Batman Cape Crusader, which I haven't watched, but like we're getting stuff like that. We should have gotten Wonder Woman the animated series and set it in the DCAU. Have a lot of those villains that were in those shows, but never like Cheetah, Giganta, Tala,
The
Dr.
Creature Commandos would have been cool to see
Dr.
her fight
Poison.
all
Like you
them.
can like do something like that, like set it like have Bruce Timm do that, work on a Wonder Woman show and give her the Trinity, Batman the Animated Series, Superman the Animated Series, Wonder Woman the Animated Series. It would have been cool. And be like, yeah,
Yeah.
we're going back to that universe, like that would have been cool. Instead of just doing these half-hearted soft reboots that are like, it's like the thing you like, but it's not. It's like, no, just do the thing I like, kind of thing.
Yeah, and a
uh,
Clayface movie, and I don't know if you're gonna get to that. Are you gonna get to that news?
Well, we've talked about that before, the Clayface movie.
But who they're like eyeing for the role, or who's been rumored?
Oh yeah, I think I set it aside. Maybe not, but
anyway, even though if we don't get to it, I'm not gonna name them right now. I'll name them later. But that is a cool idea, and I'm down for it. But I'd rather just see him be the villain in a Batman movie and save that movie for Green Lantern or fucking.
I did see. Yeah, fucking Daniel Radcliffe is rumored to be Clayface. Yeah,
I just want to see him in more shit. He should be Wolverine, dude. If not Shia LaBeouf, him.
he cannot. Shia LaBeouf and Daniel Radcliffe are terrible Wolverines, though, man.
You think? Wait, hold up. You think Shia LaBeouf?
Fuck yeah, dude.
I
will
don't know.
die on that.
Shia surprise. Anyway, Baki says, like I said, I want DC games on The Question, Doom Patrol, Creature Commandos, Shazam, Superman, The Retaliators from Earth 8, and the canceled John Constantine games would be better. I just want more like DC games. Like I like Marvel too. It's like Marvel had their stuff and they're kind of backtracking with still, but it's like we'll get to that. But I want more DC games.
I want more superhero action RPG games like Champions Online, where you can create your own superhero and you can create your own rogues gallery.
You mean the MMO RPG?
Yeah.
You mean?
Or an action RPG single player.
How much they pay you for that promo spot you just gave?
Shameless plug.
Yeah, seriously, dude.
They just
Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah. Imagine a God of War Wonder Woman game where she is with Donna Troy and she shouts "Girl." The Wonder Girl.
I'll be honest, man. I've got superhero fatigue.
Not with games though. Like I will
not
always
with games.
Yeah,
There needs to be
especially
more
with
superhero
games, man. Batman's been the only one I've ever enjoyed,
It's really
other than like
Uh,
the Injustice games and stuff.
yeah, Batman.
Speaking
and Spider-Man.
Spider-Man was all right.
of superhero games,
Uh-huh.
Batman and the Injustice games, James Gunn said they've talked to NetherRealm and Rocksteady about developing more DC games.
Facts.
We heard this from the Warner Brothers guy that was basically like, WB Games is failing and we're going to focus on the core 4 things of Batman, Game of Thrones, Harry Potter, and Mortal Kombat. And basically, I think people have decried more or less. It's like, listen, Superman game, like we've been wanting it for years, right? Do it. And Flash game got canceled. Do Flash games. Like, someone figure out how to make good superhero video games. And even like that's the thing. It's like it's been the adage forever that I'll hold on to of like, if you want to make a good superhero game, just copy a game that is already good and throw a superhero on it, right? So like you want like you got like God of War 2018 or you God of War like original, right? Like we were talking about Wonder Woman, boom, done. Even like God of War 2018.
That's
like,
what I was thinking,
what,
more in line with the Wonder Woman.
Yeah,
be like way
but
more
Wonder Woman
brutal.
on that, you good because like switch the weapons, right? Switch to lasso move sweat. Switch
You
to
can
sword and
upgrade
shield,
them in
sword and
different
shield
ways
move
and
set.
shit. Yep.
Switch to bare fist move set. Bracelet block, right? Shield block, bracelet, like stuff like that, like parry with the bracelet, like easy. And it's like, yeah, it just make it a shameless clone. Like it's like, yeah, it's a shameless ripoff, but like, what? The blueprint is there. Just grab it and drag it up. Like when Batman Arkham came out and that like revitalized the whole like third person thing, and everyone was trying to do Batman Arkham with like Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man for the Xbox and PlayStation. That basically is an Arkham clone, but it's like, yeah, and it's good because they were like, it was the best Spider-Man game before Insomniac came out, and then Insomniac just took what Amazing Spider-Man did and then just made it its own thing, but still like it improved upon it, right? And it's like, yeah, but you can still see the blueprint of Arkham City in Insomniac Spider-Man, like stuff like that. So you just do that, like one of your favorite games of all time, just literally be like, just take that and slap a superhero over it, and you got like a game that's gonna make like they're doing it. Marvel Rivals makes a bunch of money. That's literally just Overwatch. You slap a superhero on it, like
Yeah, that game sucks.
So just do that. And then so what we did see with this that made me happy is that he talked to NetherRealm, because I was worried that we weren't going to get another Injustice. And more than anything, I like the Injustice story in that universe and the story they're kind of telling with that.
But
and so when they went
like evil and ruined Superman. Fuck you. It's a cool story, people. Get over it. It's a different story. That's it. Yeah. It's just another story.
Especially the comic story too was nutty.
It's crazy. It's comic books, man. It's fucking wild as shit. I need to get those.
Yeah,
comics.
so
I'm surprised I haven't yet.
I hope that we get a good Injustice 3. And I'm interested to see what they're going with that, with like Superman being the Phantom Zone. Normally, he wouldn't be in the third game, right? But he's gonna be. So it's like, all right, like they can't not have Superman in the game, So I'll be interested to see what they're doing with that. I wonder if they're going to do either Blackest Night or like New Gods, where they go with that, because Blackest Night would be interesting because then all of the dead characters can be brought back.
Yeah,
and
that'd be cool.
Crazy potential in that Injustice universe. They killed so many people, and it's also makes perfect sense for a video game roster because like, well, can't use this guy. He's dead. Well, he's alive now. And he's a Black Lantern, and then we'll just have a skin where he's not a Black Lantern, and there you go. But so Baki says, yeah, if anything, I would want Warner Brothers to have a better future with Xbox. It works because Xbox have been somewhat slipping up, So, all right, yeah. So, and then James Gunn, he's still continuing the push for DC games because he says that they're open to making a DC equivalent to Marvel Rivals. Many people were kind of wanting this after Marvel Rivals started taking off. It's like, where's my DC adversaries, right? Is what people kept saying.
I'd rather have a fucking DC game like X-Men Legends or Ultimate Alliance.
That's existed, RPG. Snowman.
I did.
You
I
know
never
that game
got to play that. They did have one. I think it was PS2 that had the DC game like that.
Yeah, Justice League Heroes. You know what? Actually, really like a funny story came out before Ultimate Alliance. So
Wow,
it's like
really?
it was so it predated Ultimate Alliance, but it was after X-Men Legends.
Yes,
I
I
don't think
figured-
I
I
don't
knew
think
it-
it beat out X-Men.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they basically copied X-Men Legends, but
Mhm.
let me double check that just to be safe. X-Men Legends came out
I'm pretty that
September
had to have came
21st,
first.
2004 in Justice League Heroes. I want to eventually play this as well. It was 2006, so yeah, it's a X-Men Legends clone, but it did beat Ultimate Alliance. Andrew says, "Please stop with Overwatch clones.
Yep.
Marvel just did it. Pokemon is probably gonna do one.
Damn.
What, the Pokemon Overwatch? That's weird."
Hmm.
I played Justice League Task Force on SNES. I win. Well, does that game look
Nice.
like
Yep.
ass? Hold on.
No, that game it wasn't very good, but the graphics were the shit. I played the shit out of that too, but that game sucked.
Oh,
But
I
the
see.
graphics are fucking awesome. It's a fighting game.
Oh, is that the fighting game? Yeah.
Yeah.
That mullet on Superman never that rarely will look good on other things.
Yep, it looks awesome on Superman though. I don't know why I love it. It looks great.
No, I mean like when you see it, like seeing it in that game, it's like okay, it's a little too much.
Yeah.
But anyway, so DC Rivals possibly coming. I mean like I'd play it. Especially if it's free to play like Rivals, and people pointed out this is only means good thing for Marvel Rivals, right? You can't
Competition
because
is good,
having
man.
competition is good, and Overwatch is not competition to Rivals. Overwatch is like so down there. It's like Overwatch stayed down, and Overwatch keeps coming up like I didn't hear no bell. You know, it's just like. And it's like, no, stay down. Throw in the towel, Overwatch. It's over. You're done.
Nah, I don't ever tell anyone to quit. But I just think enough of the Overwatch clones. Like Andrew said, I think one Overwatch is enough. One Marvel Rivals is enough.
Well, I tell you what, there wasn't enough of one there. Wasn't enough My Adventures with animated shows because they're announced My Adventures with Green Lantern.
He's on fire.
My Adventures.
Oh, is that what?
Green
I guess
Lantern.
that's what EVS was talking about because Jessica Cruz. Yep, she's gonna be the main.
Yeah, Jessica Cruz is gonna be the main, so he gets EVS get a nice little check from this show.
Dude, that's all I got. Dude, Red Ransom, bro. If I could just get him into something.
So,
good. If I could just
yeah,
live
and
off of royalties for one character.
Take place in the same timeline as My Adventures of Superman. They're going to expand the universe with Jessica Cruz. Anime Green Lantern, Ruby King. It'll look like Dragon Ball somehow.
My Adventures with Superman looks amazing.
I'm excited for My Adventures with Superman season 3. I just wish it was My Adventures with Batman instead of Jessica Cruz. Well, I mean, maybe they'll be in space. Be somehow even more Dragon Ball. They'll be in space. I'm already not interested. But what if she has titties, Ruby?
All women have titties.
I prefer.
They just,
Yeah, but I mean, have you seen a show in like 2025 though? They might draw her just flat as a fucking board.
I really don't think I've watched a new show in forever. Last new show I watched was what's that stupid Korean Japanese game show thing?
Squid Games.
I watched that new season, and it was terrible. And I was like, nope, going back.
Well, like here's Lois from My Adventures with Superman, right? Like,
yeah, we've already like done the Lois thing to death.
Yeah, I'm saying, but I'm saying like at the titties.
I forget
right?
who brought her up as like, she's a good.
Oh yeah, that's
Lois.
right.
And I'm like, no, get that out of my face. Get that out of my face.
That haircut is dumb as fuck.
Don't mind the haircut for some reason. Something about that haircut is
Yeah, I bet.
Because you're gay. Nah, that haircut can't be hot.
I honestly don't hate. I don't hate the haircut either. I don't know about someone like Lois. I don't know about someone like Lois, but like
Fat off.
Fake youth.
Kate Kane, maybe. I don't know. Andrew brought her up.
Yes, Cassandra, like any of the Batgirls works fine on. Like that would look good on Barbara Gordon.
Oh yeah, Andrew did bring her up because Andrew's crazy.
I hate that show. That ain't Lois. Well, Grumpy, I mean, like, you hate everything that's new, though. Like,
It's because Grumpy's
I get
old,
it.
right?
I get it.
And a
I get
ninja.
it.
And Kintaro.
It's definitely way more for kids. Grumpy, for sure.
I
But
just want to say,
kinda
like,
wanna watch it for
Montaro.
the
Like,
animation and character designs.
Grumpy old ninja Kontaro.
anyway.
Yeah, I
I
definitely
hate
not wanna
Superman.
see...
I don't mind Lois. Anime Lois is lame.
Yeah.
Catch me on the replay, boys.
I think Superman looks great.
Not as good as animated series, like Lois, like the you know.
Why would I watch
Delaney.
Literature Devil, Andrew? Are you crazy? I have nothing to do with the devil.
Except the
You got
devil's
everything
lettuce.
to do with literature, though.
I don't do the
Author.
devil's lettuce at all.
I do.
I get accused of that all the time.
I
too.
do.
I do all the time, man.
Why do you have to make fun
Well,
of that?
it's not their only animated
fun to
shows they're
do.
working on.
Oh, I'm from Baltimore. Look at me, you smart ass ain't running around here.
We don't talk like that. Just
We just
They,
run around up here. Just
Jamie-
doing these things, talking about
Jamie,
popping
bring
right
it up.
now.
bring it up, Jamie.
Jamie,
Other
can you pull that up,
screen.
please?
Hey, wait, listen.
More
We're
news at 10.
segueing here.
We're at 10.
There's more animated things happening at DC because they announced a superpowers animated series will feature new students
Lightning.
Ruby King's so right.
Lightning, Flash, Plastic Man, Aqua Girl,
So sick of
Green
DC.
Lantern, and Terra learning at a school headed by Principal Martian Manhunter.
I'm so sick of superheroes. Why am I here? I'm so sick of superheroes, man.
We're almost done.
I'm so done with them, man. James Gunn,
It'll all be
chill
over
out, bro.
soon.
Yeah, I get it. Y'all really want. Y'all are 10 years too late, man. Y'all should have done this 10 years ago.
Superheroes are still gonna be around forever.
I'm not like
in our lifetime.
I love superheroes, right? Andrew, even if I
Andrew
left,
says
guess
the
what?
leads
Guess what
and-
you're not gonna get, bud. Bang.
He wants it only to be me. There's no one left. You have to give it to me.
I don't know, man. Like, it's just too late. They should have done this 10 years ago. And
This should have been an anthology. This should have been an anthology show, and it should have been covering like one person each episode different. Like, that's not going to get their own show, but it's like, yeah, we'll give them a special or something.
I know that you guys love superheroes. I do too. But are you like with all this stuff being announced? Are you
No,
like
I'm not
over it? Are
excited.
you just
I'm not
like,
hype. I'm not hype. No.
No,
I'm
that's my
excited
whole
by
point.
Batman 2, and that's probably it.
Thank you.
Daredevil.
I was more.
Thank you.
I'm hyped with like Superman the movie, and the idea of an interconnected DCU thing. But he's. I mean, this isn't a DCU thing. It's just a DC Studios thing. But like, I don't know. He's trying too hard.
Yeah, that's
throwing-
also my point too. It's like Jesus, man, let it go and just rebuild slowly. Quit
We're
trying
not
to,
even. We're not even done with the announcements yet. Like,
I know.
because then there's
I'm
also
exhausted.
James Gunn confirms a Teen Titans movie is in the works.
Way too much, man.
Andrew, you're never going to get your anime DC universe. It's not going to happen.
No,
just like you're also not going to get a link to Wow Wednesdays. Pow, bang.
All right, you're hitting it too hard there. Easy.
Good one, Sink. They're jealous. They're just jealous of you.
I got my own stream elements, and it's voice activated.
Yeah.
Anyway, that also is a Starfire animated series is also happening.
Nobody asked for Starfire, although Starfire cosplays.
I don't like the orange though. Get your orange.
Dude,
skin
give me that.
out of
Get that body
What
paint
do
all
you
over me,
mean
son.
You don't like the
Get that
like,
orange body
orange
paint. You smear
skin
that
out
all
of
over me.
me.
Unless you mean she's gonna be yellow, because like I think she's.
Nah, it's still not
yellow,
anime,
but, like,
Andrew. Get out of here. Boom, pow, bang.
Yeah, and I don't want the anime universe in the vein of My Adventures with. That's some kid shit. I want the anime universe in the vein of like Guyver and Vampire Hunter D. Like, imagine Batman and Superman.
Or at least give me something akin to like My Hero Academia, right? Where there's some like, you know, a little violent, like good violence in it and stuff. Yeah.
Yes,
like
it
don't have to be R-rated, but give me like a hard PG-13. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah. TVMA.
either way, back to Starfire cosplays. I have actually Googled those. That is in my search history.
Yeah.
I almost banged a chick that
Fair.
dressed as Vegeta one time at BlizzCon. It was like
Oh,
2014. Yeah, she
All
was
of you
sexy as
except-
shit.
All of you except Wiz sucks, says Andrew.
Andrew Rowland
Now,
turned into Crazy Cat.
Andrew, I'm
Fuck
like
you,
the
Andrew.
I'm the #1 anime hater. So I mean, like,
Yeah,
I
he
don't know
hates
why
anime,
I'm
dude.
getting-
He
I'm
canonically
getting a
hates it.
pass.
Yeah.
Canonically hate anime, and I
That
don't
guy-
want any anime. I want like my Western characters in anime kept far from each other. Like no
Western
fucking
characters are so boring, bro.
no fucking
I'm
half
strong.
no
Look at me.
fucking
Bleh.
Superman anime bullshit. Like no, you have
Batman
Korean
is still cooler
Korean
than most of-
animators like God intended, how we used to do it. Korean animators.
Yep.
That's how it
You know
should
what?
be done.
Jamie, pull up that Starfire sexy cosplay.
When I put up
other
Starfire
screen,
cosplay,
Jamie.
you could do that on your stream when you
I'm doing
cross
that on my
100,
screen right now because I'm tired of
100
anime.
subs.
I'm tired of
Yeah.
Andrew's mouth. I gotta find some
I'm gonna pop you in your mouth.
pop you right in them lips, boy.
It's come at you like a spider monkey.
Yeah, I'm all jacked up on banana
Yeah.
pudding and
Mountain
ice cream.
Dew.
Yeah.
Banana
But
pudding.
James Gunn has
Nanner pudding,
had some problems, more projects still in the works, as the Waller TV show haven't got past the scripting stage. Booster Gold TV show showrunner almost joined but lost interest, and The Authority script had a harder time coming along, they said. So
It's like
that's
also
even-
too. It's like, can we focus on just putting out? Can we put out banger source material first too? Can we focus on making like all
Or
the
go
comic
back to
books
banger
great?
source material. How about that? Like
That's
we've
what I'm
got
saying.
we've got bangers in the past that you're let languish. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, he's trying. Like, I get that obscure teams is kind of his bread and butter, but
I don't like
like
bread and butter.
fucking, can we get
Makes
some?
you
I like
mad.
nanner pudding.
Who doesn't like bread and butter? No, but it's like, do we
Poors
have
only
to
eat
like
bread and butter.
Booster Gold? I get Booster Gold is good, but like Waller doesn't need her own show. The Authority doesn't
Starfire.
need a thing.
Fucking
So-
amazing.
The Waller
Sup,
has
girl?
potential. That could be like an X-Files type show.
Even then, it feels late.
But and it's like, why though? There's a lot of shit that like, do we really? I do get a Booster Gold show too, but it's like, really, we really need Booster Gold.
It's a good one, Wiz. I like the stream elements.
You
That's
never,
awesome.
You never know. You never
I
saw
never
that
noticed
before?
it. No, I haven't seen
No.
it before. Y'all go sub to that. Go do that. At 100, there'll be a surprise.
Anyway. No, so I don't know. We'll see what their was that rum raisin fucking ice cream that you had?
I'm also drinking another energy drink.
Damn, bro.
having a
Man,
beer
just
float,
hyped up.
not a root beer float, but
Dude, I was exhausted when I
Yes.
got here. And I was like, oh, so I took some turmeric and then I drank an energy drink and then I'm drinking another one and I had ice cream.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude, I'm cracked.
so speaking of crack,
Segue, nailed it.
Dude, you're like 30.
Nah, I don't
30
know.
tonight.
47,000 PowerPoints ahead of everyone.
Uh-huh.
I
Bucky.
guess we got it.
Oh, I thought he was talking about no, forget that.
Baki says, Wiz, I mean, I would want a Starfire anime, and I mean, Booster Gold should at least have been characters for DC Comics, especially have better characterization for DC Comics, especially in the comics. Yeah. I mean, I think just Gunn needs to just slow down with the announcements and stuff, and just focus on blowing people's minds with Superman and making people hype for stuff, not just hype at the idea of like, oh, he has ideas and plans and stuff.
Oh God,
think-
he thinks.
I think he
Who
kind
cares?
of already dropped the ball a little with Superman. I think it's too overcrowded. I think it's not gonna
You think
hit.
he's trying to like I wouldn't say it's not poisoning the well, but like he's trying to like just sort of dump a whole bunch of stuff to get people excited.
Like
sort of like-
information overload.
yeah, information
Yeah.
overload. Yeah, because the
Yep.
Superman costume still sucks.
Not
The
the
movie
biggest
is
fan.
crowded. What's his name? The Green Lantern dude. I always forget his name. That dude looks
Nathan-
terrible.
I think
Guy
he looks
Gardner.
awesome.
I he fits the
I've-
character, but I've never liked the character personally.
Yeah.
So
because you are the characters.
Yeah, pretty much.
let's be
No,
honest.
he's not. No, Guy Gardner's a true asshole.
yeah, I'm not an asshole. I'm
I
a
don't say
fuck boy
it's
with a heart
so.
of gold.
He can be a dick, but
Yeah, I can be a dick. Watch that mouth, Snow.
Anyway,
We just started dating.
how do you expect me to do that?
Look down.
I do got some big old lips. I am a person of color.
Yeah, that is true. I have seen you.
speaking of color, there we go.
Nailed it. Segue. 47,000.
87.
Batman
90.
#1.
Oh, the
New
hype for
ongoing
this.
creative
It
team
feels
Matt Fraction
nice.
and Jorge Jimenez to publish in September.
It feels nice to be
he's
excited
going-
for.
You're in
comic books
America.
again.
Call him George.
Yeah, yeah, dude. You and the racial names again, man.
Yeah, dude.
Just say it like a
Seriously.
white person.
What do you mean racial names?
Yeah, dude. It's
Yakuza.
George.
Just say Yakuza, like a nice white boy.
Swan, I know you've got tons of alts. Subscribe with all of them.
Ruby, I said I have big lips because I'm a person of color.
Yeah.
Is that what you
Yeah,
were?
yeah.
Ruby has big hips
Yeah.
because he's a person of color.
Anyway, blue and gray costume is great. I'm glad they went back to it.
Like it.
I love it.
Liking it.
I'm kind of sick of black and gray. Like it's been the thing for a while, but
Yeah.
blue and gray is. Anyway, so DC today surprise announced new Batman #1 comic book launching in September. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Batman. It was the first comic I ever read, said Fraction. Jorge and I are very superhero forward kind of take on Batman. Got a new Batmobile, we got a new costume, we got new characters. We got a lot of old ones too, good and bad. All the stuff that makes Batman the coolest character in comics. We want to celebrate it all. As a DC artist, I have to say this is something I've always dreamed of, and getting to do it alongside someone as amazing and talented, this man is just incredible for me. As for my work on Batman, the artistic side, I've poured years of hard work into this series. Over time, I've had to adapt to changes in styles that pace alongside James and Chip, learning and enjoying every step of the way. I've explored Gotham City from multiple angles, but more importantly, I've gradually built up more and more artistic tools that mean the current synthesis of my style.
It looks great off the bat. Jimenez is the fucking man. Jimenez,
Yeah.
excuse me.
Jim Inez. Batman #1 becomes only the fourth renumbered for DC's Batman comic book series in the title's 85-year history. Batman will have a new blue and gray costume, a new Batmobile, and the series will usher in a new look for Gotham City.
That's incredible,
I
man.
like this detective vision they're doing down here. I like how bright it is too.
Yes.
Like already, like some like at dusk or dawn or whatever. It's got some like oranges and stuff. Like this would be like
Scott Snyder's run with Greg Capullo was amazing too because the art was great and the colors really fucking popped. You definitely want to read through Scott Snyder's run on Batman.
Wizard said he's sick of the blacks. No, I said the gray and black, not plural. Just one gray and one black.
Well, he's gonna be
figure out
gone. The white people gonna be gone in like 20 years.
It's up to you to find out who the gray is. For this new chapter, we've crafted a revamp aesthetic, bringing back Batman's blue suit in a definitive way. It's a small shift meant to feel both classic and fresh, subtly evolving while staying true to the original design we've used in recent years. At the same time, I'm working on Gotham City's visual identity, giving it a fresh approach that sets it apart from my previous takes, aiming for a slight pop influence, something that subtly nods to classic stories while keeping the dark and ominous feel of contemporary Batman. Part of the reason Batman has lasted as long and has resonated as loudly as he has as a character is that he's incredibly resilient. He can be all kinds of things to all different people all at the same time, whether that's in the comics or in the animation or in movies. So this is the new Bat logo.
They get the character.
I don't like the Bat logo though.
It's a little chunky.
A little chunky.
Yeah.
Little
but I can live with it because I
Batman.
do like the costume. So
And
it's this extra
fucking nasty. Dude.
I don't mind that. I don't like the wings.
Really? I was having to say, like, if this tail was shorter,
yeah, I don't
it
mind
would
that.
flow better. Like kind of like
make it a little slimmer.
kind of like kind of like
I'm
Affleck's.
the artist here, boys.
Yeah, you're
Right?
the
Kinda
like
like Affleck's.
Also. Sorry, you're right.
Yeah.
Like Snowman, you know, like Affleck's, the way that looks in Batman v Superman, how it has that like it kind of looks like this, but it would have a little short tail.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I would. That's why I would do
that one again.
Or thin up the
yeah,
wings,
it's just a little slimmer than that one.
Yeah. So
I love the belt. Look at that.
So we're
bulge,
telling a
man. God
series
damn,
of connect.
That's what you want.
What?
What'd you say?
No, I say what'd you say is what you
No,
want?
What'd you say?
I was reading the article. I was continuing the article.
I said, look at that bulge, man. God damn.
The bulge. The bulge. All right.
It's a cod piece. It's not a
What you're
bulge.
talking about? No, that's not a cod piece. The fucking Batman ink suit had a cod piece. That was
It's a
weird.
cod piece, man. He's protecting the
Nah,
bulge.
that's his peanut.
He's keeping it protected from Russian spies or something.
I also like the split, like the cape, kind of doing the wing thing, like just that.
Yes.
That's cool.
And my gripe is actually, I don't mind the logo. The ears. I just fucking hate that everyone draws him with short ass ears now.
Yeah, short ears. Yeah.
I don't mind the short ears.
It looks great.
I don't know
here.
I don't know if long ears would help this though.
It wouldn't.
Picturing
I don't think it would look right.
I'm just saying, you could.
No.
I mean, he could draw a beast ass long eared looking Batman.
He could, but he didn't. Snowman, move on.
No, you move on.
Just say it slower.
No, you move forward. Damn, Swan. We're just looking at you and them huge ass knockers you got.
All right.
Coming at us like that, Swan. God damn, bro.
Swan coming in all hot.
Hot, get me all hot.
All right, read the rest of the article, Wiz. What are you doing?
No, I was reading chat. Ruby says, I mind the short ears. I much prefer Batman with longer
Fuck yeah,
ears.
Ruby Kang.
Yeah.
Ruby don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
I just don't think long ears help with this suit at this
that
point. You'd
suit
have to
looks
change
great.
something with like
I'm
the
just saying in
shoulders or
general,
something for
I'm
you to
tired of
do
the short ears.
Yeah. So.
Just keep mumbling your point, Wiz. I just don't think it's fucking this shit.
No, I'm just saying, like, you just have to. I might just not be talking articulate in the thing. No, it's that the long ears, you have to change the shoulders around probably to make it look right.
I could do
like
a
that.
mean long. I was born to draw long-eared Batman.
Like what was in like the 70s or something, like that gray and blue Batman. You know, when they were getting darker, but he was still in the gray and blue. How he had the long ears.
Yeah, there's a great
his...
collection called Strange Apparitions. Fucking get that if you're a Batman fan. Great run.
So he would have more on his shoulders, like Long Halloween too. Like he would have the long ears, but he'd have more draped over his shoulders than this kind of like
the spiky curl cape I would put on the shoulder for the cape.
I wouldn't do the curl. The curl has had its day. That's
I fucking love the curl.
So anyway, they'll be telling a series of connected but self-contained stories when they begin their run in September. Every issue could be a new adventure, a new style, and a new challenge for the creative team put in front of Batman. More details will be revealed soon.
Nice, man. So they're just going experimental with it, dude.
Yeah, they're just, let's do a number one, and then we'll...
They're just, like, flexing their talents out there. That's cool. Because even the comic books have, like... It's like every storyline devolves into some end-of-the-world type apocalyptic thing. And it's like, especially with Batman, it doesn't have to be like that all the time. And it doesn't...
Ruby liked the curl. Andrew says, I like the bat symbol. I'm never a fan of the undies. I'm glad the undies are here, though, I will say.
Yeah, they're back. Cynic, tell them the fuck off, dude.
No, Cynic is 100% anti superhero underwear.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Where'd you get that?
All right, good.
I was making
an assumption.
Bro. What do you? No, don't you assume?
Right,
don't you assume
good,
for
good.
me? You know what happens when you assume?
Yeah, we're all good here then. We're all
Ruby, fuck off.
Fuck off.
That was Andrew that said they liked those. I don't know what Ruby's saying. Ruby, what do you think on trunks? It was Andrew's.
Yeah, Grumpy. What about the trunks?
Oh yeah, fuck off, Andrew.
Super undies are gay, he says. No.
You'd know.
That's the roots of that's the circus style strongman outfit that they're modeled after. Like that's
I agree, Ruby.
It's cool.
That's why Batman Begins is still the best Batman costume on
screen. Batman,
and you can fight
me
on
need to look more like a creature of the night. He's there to strike fear into criminals and shit. Imagine seeing the silhouette in dark alley. Yeah, but like this seems to be doing both.
Yeah, it's a good mixture. I wish it was a little more creature, but
I don't mind the trunks, but it's also not needed. Like because like this thing here when he's with the cape draped over him, right? Like this is cool.
Yep.
You know, and then these big wings that he's gonna have when he glides. But then when he's like standing around investigating with the cops, he's gonna look like this. You know, like that's okay. So, because remember, you got to do the two fronts in that way. But
I don't at Ruby, you would love Batman Year 100 then by Paul Pope, because he's like a fucking crazy creature looking ass Batman in that artist style is insane.
So
another great Batman comic I suggest everyone
the cape
to read.
is like I think just in general this suit design is pretty good. Like I think they because New 52 and Reboot didn't really try that hard. They were just doing Batman and stuff.
And Tom King fucking sucks. And his run on Batman was maybe the worst fucking comic run I've ever read. I hated that shit.
So
to go from Scott Snyder to Tom King was fucking terrible. That shit sucked. And I'm not too familiar with Matt Fraction, but I think he actually did a really good Iron Fist run that I need to check out. And I'm not really sure what else he's done, but I know his name. I think he did some Iron Man maybe.
Well, speaking of Iron Man, Marvel announces Captain America, a new ongoing launching this July. The first arc will be a flashback story that details the immediate events following Steve Rogers coming out of the ice. Is Chip Zdarsky.
Heard mixed things about
Chip. I don't think this is just concept. I wish it would look like this. It still might, like in the books, because I just like the way this looks compared to other like modern Marvel comics. This suit is weird. I'll say that.
I like it.
Like what's wrong with this one? Just, like, why do this one? Just keep it at this. But
oh, you mean the suit on the right's weird?
Yeah, the suit on the right is weird.
Yeah. That's retarded as fuck looking.
Yeah, and then we have a classic suited Tony Stark with even a Reed Richards and a Thunderbolt Ross. And new Howling.
Ricardo.
So, yeah. I don't know. I just this had come across the desk and I was like, oh, you know.
I kind of like that style. The art style's pretty nice.
Yeah, like I said, I hope the book looks like this instead of like
for Captain America.
It's just being
though
concept art. Yeah, like Grumpy's like, where's the comic book art? You know, Andrew says that the pants on the left need to match the top tone of the top. Yes. Well, because the top is the scaled, right? It has those like little scales. It's how it gets that like texture, and then the pants are just regular pants. But you got to match the color. You got to match the color definitely. So
yeah, just put a little more light blue in there.
But what you could be seeing, Snowman, is this Captain America actually meeting the Batman that we just talked about.
Oh, nice.
Because Marvel and DC announced that they will be doing 2 new one-shot crossover comics later this year.
Fuck yeah.
Following the recent reprintings of their past crossovers. And people were kind of hyped about this because this was seen as an impossibility, really, because I think the last crossovers happened when they before they were bought out, right? I think definitely Disney wasn't owning Marvel, but I think that I don't know if DC owned Warner Brothers owned DC at the time or not, but yeah, so I don't think they're not going to be the whole fight fan vote thing, but we might get that down the line. We'll see. The whole reprinting of the crossovers was a big deal, and then we get into this, and it's like, well, we're doing this now, and so who knows where we'll be at down the line when it's like, oh, now we're doing the whole. Grumpy said WB owned DC already. Okay, so I definitely wouldn't thought Disney would have done this though, but they were just like, hey, you know, people want it, so like we make one, we sell it, you make the other one, you sell that, both make money, you know. So there's a lot of talk of like what would people want. There was a you could do a Thor and New God story to be like a big Jack Kirby tribute, right? People wanted Superman to meet Spider-Man, but like Family Man Superman that we have now, and like broken down, sad, Paul destroyed life Peter. Right? And then just Peter fucking hangs himself.
Then Superman hangs himself. Oh damn.
Andrew says they need to make 2 versions of the book. Well, they're doing crossovers, right? They're not doing versus battles. Now there might be versus battles, but
I would like to see some versus battles. I would like to see some team ups. I want to see like Batman take on some of them more. Like, dude, Batman versus like Mr. Sinister would be fucking wild.
Batman versus like Taskmaster.
Yeah, I mean, Batman. I just want to see some wild shit. Give me some cool ass crazy storylines and mix ups.
They gotta throw like they're gonna throw Miles in. Miles is gonna meet somebody, right? Miles and Static can do a thing.
Steel. Miles and Steel would be dope.
Or Steel, or both, right? Like Miles, Steel, Static.
Why they gotta be black though?
I'm just saying that they're gonna do it. Yeah, I'm just saying they're gonna do it. So Ruby says Superman better get fucked up. Superman versus Thor, and Thor beats Superman, and then you all can just deal with it because it'll be canon. It'll be great.
That's not gonna happen.
They'll probably
Andrew
do the
says
same
Superman
way.
Superman versus Sentry.
Yeah, that's probably.
Prowler and Steel would be really fucking cool, actually. Team up with Prowler and Steel.
I think Prowler's dead, but yeah, I mean, like if they said it in the 90s,
Lazarus
awesome.
Pit,
like
bring his ass back.
Well, but like do like a 90s, like have it 90s Prowler and 90s Steel. That'd be cool. This is literally like this is the hype, right? This is the potentials. Like just do this. Just do it. Batman Moon Knight, right?
Batman Moon Knight. Batman Daredevil.
It's just like Batman Daredevil, like just put them together. Like, and I also wonder how they
I wish they were doing more than 2, man. You could have a Batman Daredevil where like he's Bruce.
They're
Wayne's
definitely
gonna.
They're not gonna stop at this 2. They're working on this 2 to get out before the end of the year. If those sell, they're gonna make more. Like this is the working. And I still wouldn't be surprised if fucking Disney bought fucking DC, but don't at me on that. Never know.
Man, you got Scarlet Witch and Hellblazer and Etrigan versus them motherfuckers, dude. Doctor Strange, Ghost Rider,
Scarlet Witch, Enchantress probably would be there, like DC Enchantress, or Enchantress, right?
Oh shit, dude.
So there's a lot. Like Spidey and Sag, Miguel O'Hara and Terry McGinnis. Right?
Yes. That would be a dope team up and a fight. Most of their costumes arguably better than their superiors.
So yeah, definitely a lot of potential. Captain Marvel, but they can't do Captain. Well, actually, they could. If DC or if Marvel makes a book with Shazam in it, then they can call him Captain Marvel.
Isom dilemma.
It's literally there was Isom before Isom was a thing. So it's literally like they can make a Captain Marvel book if they so wished. So we'll see. We'll see what they do. There's plenty of potential here, plenty of possibilities that it could go. I hope they give me even just like the picture of it. Like just seeing the official artwork of somebody with like, if it is Family Man, if it's Ultimate Spider-Man with his kids and Superman with his kids, right? And they're all hanging out and it's great. Official artwork, variant cover, whatever it is. It's like, wow.
Oh,
they got that.
You could have symbiotes taking over. Because didn't Carnage take over Superman at one point? Wasn't there Super Carnage? You do that shit again?
I haven't read all the crossovers. Have fucking Jubilee meet Tim Drake again, and Tim Drake's like uber gay now, so she'll be like, "What?" And you'll be like, "Yeah, I was hiding it the whole time." That's a romance. Don't forget, the true best Tim Drake romance is with Jubilee.
Yeah, you like that idea, Andrew?
Yeah. Superman, Super Venom.
Read Gremlin World. You get plenty of that in Gremlin World coming 90-77, summer of. We'll be right back.
2099. Yellow Mountain. That'd be awkward.
1041.
But anyway, I was just wondering I wonder how the crossover, because Marvel, their timeline never reset, so I think the DC crossovers are still canon to them, but DC's crossovers are not, or like the Marvel crossovers not canon to DC anymore. So we might get like they don't remember, like Marvel people will remember the DC people, but the DC people won't remember them, right? So who knows? Like that's interesting potential. They'll have to basically confirm whether or not the crossovers did happen in their universe, because I know with like that one panel in like 2019, that one Mighty Thor story when Jane holds the hammer, it's like, oh, here's all the other people that held the hammer, and it shows Wonder Woman and Superman, but without showing them, right? But it's like, so that means that it did happen. So I don't know. It's a interesting story. It's an interesting thing to think about. It's like I said, it's got my eyes on it. It's a little hype. What else do we have here to talk about? Now we've reached just the random other stories to look at.
Yeah, Iron Man still would be cool.
Iron Man and Steel is a good one.
Who is punching Plastic Man though in that picture?
Yeah, I was looking at that earlier.
Oh, I have no idea.
I want to say
Robot
Stiltman or
It's
Stiltmaster.
not Stiltman. This is Crystal of the Inhumans, so there's Inhumans people here.
Long Punch Arm Man. That's his name. Crystals, whatever.
Punch Long Arm Man. Let me look. Let me see if I can find it. I don't know.
Yeah, they got to do something.
Right, I was
with
trying to use
symbiotes on the characters because that's the coolest fucking thing.
Oh, it's hold on, I found a thing on here.
That's my one character named Mesh.
Hardware Gear?
Oh.
Is that who it is? Is it from Static? Is it Gear? No, it's Bunker. I think is. I don't know. They said this character looks like Bunker. No, that's not this guy at all. His thing's similar. His costume's similar. This guy, but that's not the same guy. It's this guy. So I don't know. Definitely have to find that out. What else did I have?
Look like him. Whatever. Better design, Hawkeye or Green Arrow.
Green Arrow.
I like Hawkeye's a little better.
Why is this here?
Quaint.
Wait, like better design, Hawkeye or Green Arrow? Green Arrow.
Or
okay. Agreed.
I guess I'm just a gay idiot.
2-1. Yeah, you nailed it.
Well, guys, guess I'm going into my broom closet with my trusty noose, and I'll catch you on the other side.
Hey, that's gimmick infringement.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, no, you guys will be there.
No, hope not.
Yeah.
Hope you go to a different place. Oh, you know.
Catch you in Gremlin World.
Yeah, light years away.
Speaking of light years away, George R.R. Martin will not be working on Game of Thrones
material.
Because he is making an Elden Ring movie. There are talks of making an Elden Ring movie.
Damn, that's gonna be crazy, dude. That lore is crazy.
One big obvious thing that could limit his involvement with it, which would be the last Game of Thrones book that he refuses to write.
No, Ruby, he hasn't finished his book, and I don't want this.
Yeah, I don't really care.
Don't movify my FromSoft, please.
I'd rather see a horror Dark Souls or Bloodborne movie.
No, I don't want to see any of that because the problem is that what makes FromSoft game's so good is the like cryptic mystery,
Yes,
and you're not going to get that to translate to film.
agreed.
So
You'd
just
have
leave
to
it alone.
pick. The only way they could really do it,
I
they'd have to pick like one story of one of the characters. Like you'd have to
I
pick a storyline
guess,
that the
but all of
characters
those.
have.
Tell me one character that's not cryptic that has like a fully fleshed out story. You don't have to hunt through and find like strange lore and stuff from.
well, it's cryptic
Right.
for us. They know the answers.
Right.
Yeah, I don't
Um,
want them to be like, haha, check this out. And now
Yeah,
it's
no.
canonized because it's in the movie.
So I would accept this on the basis of it has to be animated. Hire the make the studio like that does the cinematics at the beginning, right? Just make it look like that the whole way through. It's The Shattering, right?
What? So you want a
Or something like
computer
that.
animated, like a cutscene, the whole movie? You're saying?
Well, like an animated movie, right?
No.
Like, not like a
Well,
live,
get outta
not
here.
like live
No,
action.
No, get
Hell
out of
animated
here.
no.
movie.
It's
Yeah.
either live action or get out.
Either live action
What?
or hand
Like-
drawn anime.
No,
You
we're
wanna
not
do-
doing a cartoon. No.
That's gotta be live action.
It's got to be live action. If you
I'm
you're even going to get me to be interested in it, it has to be live action.
I don't know. I
Most
think
of it's
you're
probably
cowards.
gonna be trash.
We're cowards.
Cowards.
I don't want a
That's
cartoon.
coward. That's coward
Yeah.
talk.
No,
I don't think so, pal. I think you're insane and you've been drinking.
Game. Yeah, you've been drinking, dude.
Yeah, you've been drinking or something.
You've been huffing nitrous out of balloons.
I told
man.
you to stop
Oh,
doing
yeah.
that galaxy gas.
You son of a bitch.
I'm
Jesus
saying.
Christ. The Bananarama is
Dude.
not good for you, bro.
Nanner
Don't want
pudding.
the cynic sounds like such a boomer normie sometimes.
Damn.
Oh, dude, I'm not going to listen to Andrew
Say
down
shut
there
up, you
anymore.
aging alcoholic. Say
It'd
that,
take him
wizard.
10 minutes. Get out of my face.
So,
No, you don't. Why? If you're going to bring this to me, it has to be live action, and it has to be the only way you could do it is have to be like the Shattering stuff before, right? It
like I'm
can't
saying,
be
it has to be The Shattering, like that.
That's it.
I
That's the
just
only way.
picture that the fight with like Melania and Radon, right? That's what I picture, and of like that part that you see in the because I've seen that a lot in those lore breakdowns and all that, like the like animated like that because it's an animated movie, animated like that, and then you
I quit listening the moment you said that.
And why
I'm
is
just
he?
saying, that's what you gotta
He's
do.
a writer.
Why do you? What is it with you grown men in cartoons?
it's not a cartoon. It's
Animated
technically an anime. It's an anime because it's made by a Japanese studio.
cartoon. You want a cartoon? I want to see. If you're gonna do an Elden Ring movie, it's gonna have to. Then George R.R. Martin's gonna have something to do with it. It needs to be live action or get out my face. Not gonna put up with it. That's the last I'll hear of it.
He'll hear of it.
Thank you.
Well, I can tell you one thing that's not going to be animated and will in fact be a live action movie.
Also,
the He-Man.
Don't make my movies, my video games live action or movies anymore. Stop it. You're terrible at it.
Yeah, especially FromSoft stuff. That's
Yeah, don't do FromSoft. Get out of my face. Cartoons are better in live action. And Andrew, that sort of attitude right there is why nobody will remember your name.
I mean, like Transformers 1 was pretty cool, but it bombed at the fucking box office. Because the marketing killed it.
That was CGI bullshit ass fucking CGI.
Yeah, I don't want no CGI bullshit either. I want live action.
Well, it'd be like it was animated. It wasn't CGI. It was animated. Like the Michael Bay movies are CGI.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Yeah, I thought that's what you're talking about.
No, I'm talking about the new one, Transformers 1 ONE, the new one, not Transformers 1 #1 Michael Bay.
Gotcha.
Shia LaBeouf, your next Wolverine, Shia LaBeouf.
Jared Leto is fucking Skeletor, bro.
Jared Leto is Skeletor, yeah.
Man. And it's like this is more like a Thor type He-Man too, isn't it? It's not like where he's out in the universe, he's like on Earth and then he becomes He-Man, right? He like finds
he's not gonna.
on Earth or
so
something.
there is a set photo of the actor in like people clothes on Earth. So it might be an isekai. People said it might be like an isekai story where it's a human.
They're just going to end up remaking the He-Man movie from the 80s then.
Yeah, or like it's going to be a human being that's going to find the sword, and he's going to be like Adam, and then he's going to become He-Man.
I want the motherfucker in the Castle Grayskull in Eternia originally. I want the real shit.
Why is Andrew yelling in the chat? What are you doing that, Andrew? Them's a lot of capitals. There's a lot of capitalization in that statement you're making at me, buddy.
Yeah,
You're coming at me with the wrong
Ruby, real
tone.
robots.
So
Sorry, man. I
Anyway,
didn't mean
yeah,
to
so
derail
the-
your He-Man stuff.
I like
but,
I like the way it looks. Like it having the original sword is cool. Like they didn't try to do anything fancy with it.
Sydney Sweeney's
We'll see.
overrated.
All right.
this stream tonight, boys.
Oh,
there's
Oh, I-
motherfucking opinions just
Peace,
slapping around. Everybody's just slapping their opinions around.
Let's
know what?
just we can just keep double down. I don't
That's all
know
we're
what
doing.
Go ahead, Wiz.
share some random opinions. I don't know. What do you got?
Sydney Sweeney is not mid, bro. Get out my face with that too.
Yeah, no, that's just weird.
I wouldn't
stupid
say she's mid.
talk.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
I said
What'd you say,
overrated.
Snowman?
That's
She
yeah,
looks
that's
like
different.
she has Down syndrome.
So do you.
I have. No one's
Damn.
calling me the hottest bitch on the planet.
I mean,
Oh,
I
Cynic does.
canonically have said
My
that
mom
weekly.
does. Not
All
my
right.
mother. Get out of here.
Get out of my face. Down syndrome
what
broad.
else do we-
You hottest Downs bitch. I got up syndrome, cracker.
Come at me with that. Sydney Sweeney is not overrated. Okay,
Overrated.
first, she's not overrated. She's a very
say
attractive, approachable type chick.
She looks like a rabbit.
Save some of these till next week. But there's also news on more video games coming into live action. Street Fighter will be getting a
Nice.
new movie in theaters March 20th, 2026.
Oh, I got some of the I got some of the Street Fighter anime I want to watch. Too.
Preston has woke up to
Oh,
say that
shit.
Sydney Sweeney has a great chest.
Fantastic tits, bro.
Yeah, she got nice tits.
Probably, I've seen several sets of boobies in my life. Fantastic.
Brag about it.
What do you?
That was a nice
Yeah,
delay.
sometimes all you gotta do is
delayed
go-
laugh.
Jesus
I
Christ.
was holding in the smoke. You
That's-
hit me at like the worst opportune time with that.
Yeah, I was. I
Yeah,
Yeah,
literally
you're
just
taking
exhaled
a
like that.
drag, and you're literally.
Yeah.
Like,
I didn't know my body was confused to shit.
I do that with Cynic sometimes too. It's my favorite time to do it.
Yeah, you fucked me up, man. Like real hard. But no, dude, she has a fantastic chest, and she seems like a
Nice
very
tits.
approachable girl next door. And I would holler at her. I'd be like, "What's up, girl? My name's Cynic.
Yeah. So
What them booby
Street
do?"
Fighter live action film once again, trying it once again.
Now, who wants to go home and who wants to go with me?
I mean, I'll go, man. Whatever. If you're begging, shit.
They
Shameful.
gotta get Van Damme in a cameo or something.
They have to, right?
Wait, Preston, what do you mean? Like, we need to get you a girl or a guy? Like, what do you mean or a
They're
guy?
just.
I
they-
mean,
you know,
whichever comes first, huh?
Ruby, she dates ugly, dude.
Why are we
Oh,
moving that
snap.
goalpost now? No, we don't. You don't agree, Ruby. We're not moving. We're not
If she dates
We're
ugly,
talk-
dude, I'm in, bro.
moving.
It sounds like I'm in too, huh?
I got nothing to worry about anymore. Catch me in Hollywood, boys.
She can love me. Street Fighter live action film. Wizard, go.
I'm just saying, like,
Damn it, I just burnt myself. Thanks, Snowman.
you two smokers need to fucking learn to. fucking
No,
enjoy
you
Tell me what
yourselves.
to do.
No, are you?
Okay, Dad?
Hey, get out of my room again.
Anyway,
I'm winning.
I told you I'm winning. I'm gonna
it
be
is
winning.
like Oh, I think he was talking about the liking. I'm confused. I thought you were talking about the getting me a girl or a guy. What do you
Wait,
mean?
hold on. Were
Anyway,
you trying to compliment me, Ruby? Because I'm horribly disfigured.
That's why you my
Mhm.
ninja. I don't know. No, but Street Fighter the movie, make everyone dress like their actual things. Don't try to be like Mortal Kombat movie with it. I guess like I don't know.
Yes.
Make the characters look right. Make them look kind of bright colors and everything.
You're gonna
This-
have to get some.
Now,
like,
this I
jacked
wouldn't mind being
motherfuckers.
animated. Wouldn't mind this
Well, it
being
was.
animated.
It was already.
I'm saying, like, if they wanted to keep it animated, cool. But I'm mad about
Yeah.
that. It fits. Don't fucking animate
This-
my Elden Ring.
Now this has to be live
It was
action.
made by a Japanese man, though.
So
It's written by a lazy old white dude.
It was mostly conceived by Miyazaki.
what are you talking about Gremlin World for?
Miyazaki didn't write that shit. I wrote all the Hideo Kojima's films. I'm gonna write my movies. I'm gonna star
Gremlin
my
World
movies.
4 coming to you in 267,000
light years.
Someone says, Wizard is dad. He told me I have to work earlier, told me to get my project done. Bossy Wizard. Yes, I did. Send her back to work on her stuff.
Nosebleed.
Pinned at the top of the chat is our Ask Us Anything.
Oh, God.
By the way, I'm going to end the poll, and the poll says you will play Yakuza. So
All right, Cyberpunk it is. Get wrecked.
Damn, dude.
no, you said
Free
you would.
will.
You made the. You gave your word.
Take that, word wizards, or whatever we're calling you guys. Wizard words.
What do you mean? Whatever. It's only been like what? Like
Word
fucking
wizards.
like 6 months of this. Like
Scallywag boys.
since we had the thing.
Sloppy tops.
No, scallywags are.
I want to be called the power bottoms.
The nanner puddings.
Anyway,
That's the name of this episode. Nanner pudding.
Grumpy, we basically answered this already, but
get out of our face with that one that we already answered.
He says Kevin Feige, Dave Filoni. Personally, I despise them both. They're both traitors to their canon. Which is worse?
Filoni.
Which is better for Star Wars? Kevin Feige is worse for Star Wars. Like that's straight up because Kevin Feige's doing Marvel, and he's to put him in front of Star Wars is stupid because he's already working on Marvel. So Grumpy then says Kathleen rolling out. Where's Pablo Hidalgo? All right.
Yes.
Grumpy then asks, totally left field, Kash Patel heading the FBI and Dan Bongino at number 2. Why? Do you think it's to have Kash step down to put Dan in charge? Because there's no way Dan would get through the process? I don't know what the heck he's talking about. Is this a BTM question?
It's definitely a BTM question. I don't do BTM
take it over there, Grumpy.
I don't do
take it over
BTM
there.
questions on WoW Wednesday. I do no distractions and no BTM questions. So everybody keep your business to yourself. All right? Keep it in your pants, boys. I'm watching you.
Grumpy then says, I have to step back from banging my head against the Batman drawings, do a few requests. If someone asked you to draw a character named Super Pink, brown female, what would she look like?
Oh, man. Oh, it has to be a brown female, though. Super Pink, I would have just drawn a giant vagina.
Concur.
And it's just like super powerful.
I
Tits
picture Grumpy
and vagina.
Grumpy, if you're listening, ignore them. If you're listening, Grumpy, I picture
It's a legitimate answer, you clown.
Yeah, dude.
Pink suit,
don't fucking step on our art.
Pink cape, you like the kind of like head covering that's like the full head covering, so no hair is visible, like it's like looks bald, but it's like full, like Red Robin, in Red style, full cover.
Yes, Swan. Please, please, my friend.
Yeah, but Bob's and Vagine.
Please, send Bob's, please.
And then the like high boots that are like a pink, but they're like a bright, like a white pink. You like that kind of like hot pink would be the suit, but like the high gloves and the high boots would be like an off-white pink. I don't know what you would call that, like a bubblegum pink, I guess. Anyway, so then there you go. But definitely cape, and then like I said, like Red Robin type head, and then have it texture-wise, it would look like.
But with this character is just named
like
Super Pink,
latex.
Right? What's the question again?
Just how would, if someone asked you to draw a character named Super Pink, what would she look like? So it's just picturing in your head.
Yeah, no, I already said it earlier. I agree with Snowman
100%. My final answer.
Yeah, I'm staying with that one. Bob's Vagine. What color hair, Snowman?
Oh. It's just raw vagine, bro.
Oh, just raw vagine?
No flabby meat lips, big giant pink vagina.
No bush?
No bush.
I kind of like a little bush lately.
like
It
Leo
has scales on
DiCaprio
it.
from
It's
Wolf of Wall
underwater.
Street. I never mind the bush.
I
It's
don't
a
mind the bush.
Cthulhu
Yeah,
type
that's exactly what I
Yeah.
was thinking.
Well, it's the dad, not Leo. It's the dad that says, I never mind
Yeah,
the bush.
I don't mind a little bush. Yeah. So I mean, okay, I'm going with you on this because you're the artiste, right? I'm just the
That's
All
what-
right.
auteur.
Well,
my vision,
we're
dude.
not done. We're not done.
Back to
so
Wiz.
he says continued. Please describe what a character
Jesus.
named Mr. Electroshock, currently drawn as a bald stock figure with 7 electric hairs in a comic book. That like
I don't
look
know
would
how to
draw.
answer that. No,
Wait, you
I feel like
described what he would
Grumpy. I
look
feel
like
like you're
already?
just
Grumpy,
you're
what
just
are you?
outsourcing.
Are you just
You're
like
outsourcing us for free.
What are you? Are you on
Well
ketamine,
played.
Grumpy? Grumpy, I'm on ketamine, and it feels like you're also on ketamine.
Damn, bro, you
Wait.
guys should link up via the cyber brain.
I'm going to after I pop
Uh,
some perks, you know.
A Tory fan
Damn.
says pink but 20 feet tall. Hello.
Nailed it.
Yeah.
Nailed it. Got it.
Yep,
Yeah.
it lives
He
on.
said,
It's like a Godzilla
Grumpy,
villain.
Grumpy says not ketamine.
Warmer.
Preston says, don't encourage them, Swan. Swan,
Piss off.
Yeah, about the Bobs and
encourage
Bajins.
me, hun.
Yeah, encourage the fuck out of me.
Yeah,
I
do it.
has thoughts. So.
All
All right, well, I'm skipping that one. I'm skipping that one.
Ketamine Mind World later. Don't worry about it. I'll be there.
Because all I can think of is
Awesome.
fucking
Drop the K-hole.
George Lopez from Shark Boy and Lava Girl. So
Dude, my brain literally blinked out. Like it
Yeah,
just like
so,
when I about 3 words
uh,
into it, I just went. "Meow."
K-holes are scary as fuck. Glad I've never been in one.
Yeah, dude, they're
Uh,
great. I
Oof.
carry a rope.
Grumpy says, have y'all seen the Frank Miller Black Cat cover? If
Terrible.
not, would y'all take a look and give your honest opinions? Yeah, that. Well, I'll pull it up anyway. But yeah,
Terrible. That
Trash.
please don't. I'd literally just
Bring
say
it up.
nanner
Pull it up,
pudding.
Jamie. On
I
every
want
one
you
we
to
got.
throw up that pudding you were so happy about.
Yeah, you're a
Nanner
fucking
pudding.
piece of shit.
Yeah, it's
Also,
fucking-
I'm gonna need you to quit appropriating my culture, Grumpy. Y'all is my word. Okay.
Damn.
All right. Let's
And
back off.
I
That.
has thoughts. That's how they talk, Grumpy. You don't talk like that.
They?
God, this.
What do you mean by
Sorry, dude.
they?
My bad.
They.
The white, the Caucasian Americans of Southern descent.
Mm. God, dude, fuck. That is rough, man.
It's terrible.
Like I had music playing in my ear. My phone just like cut completely off after it saw this. It just said no. It gave up.
The Tory fans. Miller equals terrible today.
What is that?
Yeah,
It looks
there
like
was-
Ruby cosplaying.
There's one cover he did recently.
But
that I
hey,
did
look at that!
kinda
Look at
like.
that stripper pose, though. Like
Yeah.
that is a pose that I would pay good money to see in real life.
Big,
Let me get that pose, girl. Yeah,
Yeah,
move the hand though.
that's just
I want both hands up.
Yeah.
the neck is like
Throwing a
the
peace symbol.
anatomy's
like
all
one of those
all
ooh-woo
messed up.
peace
This feels
symbols.
like something I would have drawn like 3 months ago
That's
Feels like
definitely a
something
me
Ruby would
drawing
draw
before
now.
before I switched to digital.
Look at that right
Uh,
foot. Yeah, I
you
know. we
fucked
know
my
someone
girl
that,
up.
too.
Yeah, dude, fucking ruined her.
She looks
Great
like
pose too,
cosplay.
man. Like that's a smash pose right there. But like
Yeah, right. foot.
no
The
smash.
pose is cool.
Honestly, never liked Frank Miller's art, says Ruby. It was always ugly.
Absolutely, 100% disagree. I see what
take.
you're
Yeah, I
coming
disagree
from,
with
though.
that. No.
Yeah, super hot take.
It can be ugly. I definitely see that, but he was like one of my biggest influences.
He also had
And-
he had a Deadpool Wolverine not too long ago.
Oh, the Wiz Wolverine was absolutely terrible. It's worse than this Black Cat.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it.
The
Like a
Hulk one, the
picture
red.
of it.
He had a Red Hulk one that's pretty bad.
All right, let's move on past this question. It's all terrible. Everybody knows it's terrible. Let's
Nope.
go.
Here, look at it. You look at it.
No,
Are you
just
afraid to
come
look?
on,
Are you afraid
yes,
to look
dude,
ugly
like,
in the face?
That's enough. It's bad. We know it's bad.
Yes.
What are we
Oh,
Hey,
doing
Stray
with our lives
Beans.
right now? There's
That
so many
looks like-
beautiful things in the world.
That's
and this
current
isn't
me.
it.
That looks like current my art.
God, that makes my stomach hurt.
No, you could do a better Wolverine than that.
I could do a better Wolverine, and I'm blind and disfigured.
So, then Grumpy asks, from left
that up
field,
again.
what are y'all thoughts? What are y'all thoughts on ball lightning? Ever seen it? Is it real? I seen it when I was little.
And that's
My
actually
balls stay the
on-
same color.
I what?
Yeah,
How
I know what ball lightning.
I mean, I've seen my balls. Never mind. I've seen my balls get lightened, but like never ball lightning. Okay.
Seems to just be like a way that lightning hits and it kind of collects for a second. So.
God damn it, Preston! Shots fired.
Yeah, shots fired.
Jesus Christ. I don't know, Preston. Am I a ginger?
Check out Frank Miller's Daredevil, Ruby. I still need to do
Idiously
that as well.
disfigured.
What do you mean this
Preston,
Frank Miller Daredevil?
God damn it! Fuck.
Oh shit. Oh, he did do a recent Daredevil, didn't he?
Oh,
Our segues are on fire though.
yeah.
No, it wasn't a segue. I was jump scaring you with Wolverine again, but
Yeah.
Oh,
maybe
shit.
just
or
a little mouth.
Snowman is protected because he's on delay.
Yep.
Yeah, 'cause he's a
Grumpy
coward.
asks again. Back on topic. Will Gunn do justice to DC overall individually? Question mark. Where do y'all stand on his choice to start with Damian and ignore all canon?
Well, we have yet to see how they treat that. I mean, they could do it like Snyder and have like Todd was killed or Dick Grayson was killed or something, and then
yeah.
Great.
I mean, I'm just gonna let it, see how they do it, man. I'm not.
Yeah, I don't mind starting with Damian.
I don't either.
It's different. I want to see some different shit.
It's different. Yeah, it's different.
I'm tired of the same old same. Agreed.
But I'm not really excited for his Batman or his Superman. Really, I'm not really excited for the DCU right now. From what I've like seen and heard about, it seems like a little way too lighthearted for me.
Back to left field. Would any of you read a comic amalgam of Rainbow Bright and Green Lantern?
No.
I don't know what Rainbow Bright is.
No, not at all.
That was before my time.
No.
So.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with Rainbow Bright.
I read a character with rainbow powers called Prisma, the shameless plug.
Oh shit.
Preston's character.
Yep. Yep.
Wait, what?
What? You missed it. You missed your window.
Just grab the rope, man. Just put the fries in the bag.
It's already firm, bro. It's already firm.
Grumpy says, topic adjacent. Imagine Disney were able to accomplish two impossibilities. One, acquire DC Comics, and two, acquire Warner Brothers. What would happen? They would throw a bunch of crap on Disney Plus and make a bunch of crap afterwards because that's all they can really do. They're not going to do anything good with what they would have.
Wait, what's the question again?
Disney buying Warner Brothers. Like what would happen?
I would just love to see what they can do.
They're just going to ruin it, dude. First of all, it's not going to happen. Second of all, they'll just ruin it. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. They've had no clue what they're doing for a decade or more now. Like,
hey, Marvel.
I was literally watching something that Ruby sent me. What did I miss?
What? Just we talk about these Disney buying Warner Brothers.
I hate y'all. None of y'all are my friends.
No, you mean what? No, literally, he was talking about the Rainbow Bright and Green Lantern thing. I said I'd read a character with rainbow powers called Prisma.
Oh yeah,
shameless plug to Preston's character.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, shameless plug. Nailed it. Whiz bang.
Yeah, that's what. There you go. But no. Disney bought Warner Brothers. They'd make shit. They'd put shit on Disney Plus and they put shit in theaters like they do with their own shit.
I would just be interested in what they could do with Batman. I mean, they got the money.
Terrible.
They could put together a good fucking film. So the potential is there for all the DC characters in Disney's hands, but they have just not. They've been fucking up all the Marvel shit lately.
Yeah. So, like they've been messing up messed up Marvel, and messed up Marvel looks something like this.
Now, God damn it!
Damn, Wiz got him again. Sick one. They're just jealous.
I might just ugly things lately. Jesus Christ!
I'm downloading this image, and I'm just gonna have it.
Yeah, that Wolverine is atrocious, dude. That is crazy. He has another Wolverine cover that is worse than that, though. I think. But then no, I don't know that.
Swan, you'll always be in my good graces. What are you talking? Oh Jesus!
Wolvergoon. He's definitely a gooner. Goonerine. There it is.
Goonerine,
Damn,
yeah.
that's
That
an
new
awesome
coming to
name.
Gremlin World.
That is a name I would totally use, dude.
Grumpy then says, left field adjacent. Do you all know what Eric July wants as the Rippaverse video game? Is it
Man,
yeah, he wants like
He a
some big
bitch-ass cracker.
MMO thing or something. It's not possible. We've already been over it. That what he
But-
wants is would melt all servers in existence.
I don't think so, man. I think people are making it. You can do at least a simple version of it.
Yeah, but it's
Like-
Eric. He wouldn't do simple.
You already have a prototype. There, the freeform combat. You got that with the FromSoft games. You got that from all kinds of different types of games.
Yeah.
You could just integrate it
Yeah.
on a smaller scale.
I don't
But he
know why
also
we're even
wants it
worried
with,
about
like-
it. He's never going to make it to a video game.
He
guys.
wanted full create a character, create a moveset, and like DBZ something style combat or something.
Yeah, I thought he wanted to do a DBZ style fighting game.
Yeah, but like also open world, also MMO, also create
Yeah,
your
I
character.
really do. The Eric July stuff has got me fucking exhausted. Like, dude, it's just
Grumpy then says, back on topic, Sue Storm or Malice, deserted island, no rescue. Does that mean like who would win in a fight?
I think he
between
means
her
sexually.
Sue and herself, or like would they fall in love, Sue and herself? So I don't.
Yeah, I don't know what he's asking.
I don't know what you mean.
On to the
Grumpy,
next
gonna have
one.
to, we're gonna have to do our one per stream Grumpy's extra specification because it's.
Wait,
Snowman
happened to
died.
What happened to Snowman?
Died.
We killed him.
No,
That question
there he
killed him.
is.
Ah, goddamn.
You guys miss me?
Yeah, I did,
You
bro.
close out accidentally.
No, it just fucking died on my ass.
He got absorbed into the
Yeah.
ether.
I
Oh
just
yeah,
got
it said you
absorbed.
got absorbed out of the. I didn't even see that. You died after those were posted.
Ghost always have been.
So, hello, Chris. He was the one that said Wolverine. If I'm looking at, I only have the one screen right now, so I can't see both chats and questions at the same
All right.
time.
Let's move on. Let's go. Rapid fire.
He's not. He's speak now. Forever hold your peace. He didn't speak.
Yep,
So
he didn't
no.
speak.
If it's a fight, Malice would beat Sue because Malice is evil and Sue holds back. Left field, R wing or X wing? X wing.
Neither. Don't care.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
X wing is cool. Completely left field, Spider-Man through Japanese lens or Iron Man. We got the
Spider-Man.
Iron Man. I think there's
We
an
got
Iron Man
Spider-Man,
anime
too.
already. So
And go it's Spider-Man. Jesus Christ. These questions.
well, yeah,
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man had the Spider-Man had the TV show. I think Iron Man had an anime. So
They could both get equally weird as shit. But I think Spider-Man would
but-
probably be the weirder option, so I would go Spider-Man again.
yeah, Spider-Man could be interesting. Or just do both and do a Penny Parker or something.
Ooh,
Staying
like a
in
mech
left
Iron
field.
Man? Damn, that would be actually pretty cool.
Well, like mech Spider-Man, like, whatever. But staying in left field, if Maine
God.
Davis had his own REX,
Don't
what
care.
would it look like?
Don't
And
care
what would be
at
its
all.
name? I don't know anything about
I don't-
Shane
Yeah,
Davis.
I'm not
Like,
a fan of Inglorious
yeah,
Rex. I don't really care.
Don't care at all. Jesus Christ. Grumpy.
Back on topic, Spider-Man or Superman, and why is it a trick question?
It's Superman because Spider-Man's a homosexual, and it's a trick.
If we're talking about like
question
who would win in a fight, then yeah, Superman.
Spy-
It's like who's a
because Spider-Man hasn't come
more-
out. There's the trick. Jesus Christ, Grumpy.
There you uh, no, a Tory fan. It's got to go.
I'm
in the
more of a
pink
Spider-Man
thing, you don't
fan,
just
if
get
that's
to
the
say it.
question.
That wasn't the
Don't
question.
forget to like the stream.
The question was just Spider-Man or
Um,
Superman.
Who do you? You can't. You gotta
Oh, who do you
specify. Who you prefer?
We've already asked this question
Um,
before, though. It's Superman, though. Out of Spider-Man and Superman.
I prefer Spider-Man.
Both are lame.
I prefer Spider-Man, but I gotta get it. Like I gotta get into more Superman stuff. I gotta read more
Yeah,
stuff.
me too. I gotta read more
Um,
stuff as well in general.
Uh,
How about that?
Tory fan, how does Wizard stay up late for his own stream but goes to bed early for his? I don't go to bed early.
Goes to bed early.
I just leave. I just say hi in the chat and then leave.
Coward?
Oh, Preston's a
uh,
Spider-Man fan too. Oh my god.
Anyway, Ruby
Boy.
asked, out
Not everybody can have good
out
taste.
these elemental power, which one would you want? Fire, water, ice, air, earth, electric, or grass? Is this Pokemon shit? There's 4 elements, Ruby. It's fire, water,
Not in Ruby's
earth,
head
air.
canon.
I think fire.
Fire,
I think
water.
I think electric would be cooler, but I think fire would be way more beneficial.
Fire's more powerful.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm not going to accept Pokemon rules. So,
He said no. He said it's not Pokemon rules.
Well, I think he's more saying like no, like there's more than 4 elements.
I will go with Nanner Pudding in this question.
Oh fuck! Why didn't I think of Nanner? Oh, it wasn't a choice. That's why I didn't think. Keep on
choice.
topic,
Damn it,
Kimbo.
Ruby.
I'm going Nanner
Fucking
Pudding.
god damn it, dude. We're done. Me and you,
Anyway,
our relationship that we started
done
over.
professionally.
Steamrolled
Anyway,
that.
fire is the strongest,
Yeah, dude.
so there you go. Finally, Preston does not ask a question. She ends us off with a nice little thing. Wizard, you're so cool, dude. Keep up the great work, and your panel is so funny. I know I give you crap, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you, Preston.
She's just pander.
Simp.
We do have one more thing to show. One more thing
simp.
to show.
What a weak simp.
We got to show the important art of the week. Is that right there?
God damn it. I was like, look, man, that was a nice little sweet thing that Preston. I just looked up my video, my fucking computer again. Just stop it.
That Wolverine is bad.
Thank you.
I'm
All
closing.
right.
I've closed the tab now.
Thank you. I can open my eyes again. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
That's worse than Ruby's art.
Good night, Preston, and good night, everyone
Preston.
else. Thanks for
Good
stopping
night,
by.
guys.
Grumpy, Chris, a Tory fan, Ruby King, Swan is up here. There she is. Stray Beans popped in for a sec. We appreciate everyone that comes in.
Oh shit.
Baki is also there. Ruby's going to sleep.
Don't you fucking dare.
Yeah, don't go to sleep, Ruby, coward.
Go to sleep, Preston. Jesus Christ.
So, all right, everyone. Thank you. No, hold on. I'm not there yet. Thanks, Jessica, for coming by. Don't forget, tomorrow is Thor's Day. We'll be back again. Holiest of days. Ruby will be on the stream. We will be there to talk about Thor and going over the more issues of Immortal Thor that we got to read, and also showing off another gift that I got, more Thor related things. But so don't forget. You want to do a wizard? I can't do that because I don't have the subs do a wizard raid, but like I can like throw the link in, there, I guess. So there. So go to. Wait, is it not working? Maybe I turned it off. I fucked it. The stream element, the StreamYard.
Just do the music, man. What are you doing? You're scuffing it. You're
no, I got it. No,
scuffing this right now. Just do whatever.
No, what do you mean scuffing it? I'm not scuffing. I can end however I want. You're just saying that because I took the Wolverine off my fucking thing. Anyway, go to Katie's stream and say that Wizard sent you.
In this, so you can see chats.
What?
Let's go. Nothing. No, I didn't say nothing. Shut up.
What, you don't want me to? You want me to see chats? You said?
Yeah.
Wait, what? What's that? Anyway, thank you, Jessica, for being here, Sick. Thank you, Cynic, and thank you, Snowman, once again. Catch you all tomorrow, and I am going to play the outro and send Preston a